Hello? Hello, hello? Hello everybody, welcome back to the NGVirus. First off, no avatar today. Hey, what's up Clancy? Welcome to the stream, welcome back to the stream. No avatar today, as you can see probably, because that would most likely kill my computer. But hopefully I'll be entertaining enough even without the avatar. Just give me a couple minutes to set everything up and I will be right back with you. I'm back now. Hey, what's up, Morris? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope you had a good weekend. I had a good weekend. I hung out with you. As I said earlier, no avatar today. It would break my computer, I think. I have to upgrade my CPU, that's why. I got a little beer here, I got my cigar, and actually I'm ready to go. I've been laying in bed for about the whole day. Dude, you must have been so fucking tired. I was too. We were both very tired boys. Men, rather. We were tired men. I wonder if you can properly hear the lighter now. Oh wow, you actually can. That was a bit too close to the mic, however. Maybe same with the can of beer. Listen to this. Oh yeah. I got a new microphone yesterday. This is an Audio Technica 2020. It is the XLR version of the microphone. Since, you know, from my experience, XLR is the way to go when it comes to audio quality. It's mounted to my funny little desk instead of on my headset, which is a lot better. Hey, what's up, Luke? Welcome back to the stream. We're gonna boot up Assassin's Creed, by the way. I almost forgot to fucking do that. But yeah, I got this microphone yesterday. It was supposed to come with a pop filter, which they forgot to send. So now I have to talk over the microphone instead of directly at it, which if I would do that, it would sound a little bit like this. And then you have the and the is this even the right way? See, that would sound horrible. I can't hear it myself right now because the pop filter. You can hear all the pops. But yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've never had any real interest in Assassin's Creed, honestly. Punch your mic. That was me punching my mic. How did that sound? I could not hear it myself. Was it any good? Did it sound proper? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, apologies for the lack of avatar as well. That is just impossible for me to do with games on the computer. Most games post 2020, I'd say. It sounds just like when someone is beating the crap out of me. I bet you'd fucking know, because you constantly get your ass beat by people on the streets. Let me go and press any key. Where's the any key, dude? Yeah, fucking Valhalla has the free weekend. I don't know if the game is out yet. Because I don't keep up with this shit. Well, specifically Assassin's Creed I don't keep up with. But, either way, I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's down... This game has been out? For how long? When did it release? What? How? When was this game released? Let's play a little new game. Let's do it. Default. What is the difference? What is story and what is Berserker? Like half a year ago. Oh, I see. So it's not that old. Let's try default. Yeah, we'll just do the default shit. Stealth difficulty. Assassin. Yeah, just the default shit. What's the next fucking Assassin's Creed gonna be, by the way? I don't think I've heard anything about it yet. But I might be sorely mistaken, you know?
Silence, you children of gods.
I've only played the first Assassins.
Tale of time's beginning.
That was like 2005 or 6. Man, that must have been a long while ago. I don't know, I don't play the recent ones. I've never played any of them. I played like Assassin's Creed 2 or 3, I think it was, on the Wii U. On my friend's old Wii U. But aside from that, I never really played it myself. I do have a couple of them on the Ubisoft thing. Like from when they had like free things and whatnot. You're very old. How old are you? If you say you're very old and you're gonna name any number that is close to my age, I'm gonna feel very sad. 36. Okay, fair enough. I'm only 22.
Proud Ymir, cruelly killed. Yet
How's the new mic sound, by the way?
and blood,
I tried it out with some music earlier today.
the world was made.
And in my opinion, it sounds
The world
fucking amazing. I love it.
the war.
It'll be easier to handle with the pop filter, of course. Wait, I can actually plug in my old mic and let you hear the difference. So this is the new microphone. Hello, hello. And then I'm gonna switch over to the old one. Hello, hello. Which is also an XLR mic, but this is this one is connected to my headphones. So I wonder what the difference is like. Can someone clip that actually? I want to see that and hear that, of course. I'm gonna switch back to the new microphone. Hey, what's up, Colin, by the way? Alright, we're back. Hey, what's up, Colin? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm sorry for the lack of avatar, but I don't think my computer, or specifically my CPU, could handle
There you are.
both the avatar and the video game, which is a shame. I should try it out, but I wasn't gonna take the risk today. Did the game just freeze in the first second of gameplay? Woohoo, temp. Woohoo, temp. Oh my god, the game really froze in the first second of gameplay. That's beautiful. Despite the lack of evidence, I am still a kitty cat. That is correct. Morris, I cannot believe you. I cannot believe... I did some test recordings earlier, and I did some tweaking of the resolution and whatnot to make it run better on stream, and still it freezes on the first second of fucking gameplay. This is fucking great. This is the best game I've ever played, dude. Alright, I'm gonna reboot it. That's just beautiful. Okay, cool. Now the game is gone. I'm gonna... Oh, maybe it's because I have all this shit open. VLC. I'm not watching any videos right now. Fucking mail? Who's gonna look at their email? Rest in peace to stream. No, the stream is fine. It was just the video game. The stupid piece of shit video game. Who even plays Assassin's Creed Valhalla? It's like the worst game ever. It's not about the Assassin's Creed anymore, no. It's about funny guys walking around. What is the Assassin's Creed, by the way? I saw the movie a couple years back. I don't know if it's a shit game. I haven't played it yet. I just like to rag on games without knowing what they're about. It's loading up again. Might take a couple seconds. There it goes. So not like me then. The Assassin's Creed is just a secret group of people who fight against the Templars as assassins. Like the old Templars of like the olden days where they went on crusades and shit. I know a shit game when I see one. He's gonna say Tarkov. He's gonna say Escape from Tarkov, and he's gonna think it's real funny. Oh, dude, that's pretty cool, actually. Fight against humanity. What if Assassin's Creed came and fought against Putin right now? They were like, holy shit, this guy's a maniac. I'm also blacklisted from Russia now. I shouldn't have said that on stream. Maybe they already are. Holy fucking shit. Okay, what if I am a part of the Assassin's Creed? They're just so hidden. No, if I was really part of the Assassin's Creed, they would have killed me the moment I said that. They would have just... You would have heard a gunshot and stream would end like 5 minutes after that. Plus, I don't know how accurate the movie is to like the games, but didn't they make you like cut off a finger to join the thing? Or is that just the movie specifically? If you were in the Assassin's Creed, you wouldn't tell me. I would tell you. I would tell you. You'd know I would tell you. I tell you almost everything. Except what my shit looks like. I think that's the Yakuza. No, they did it in the movie. They did it in a movie. I remember vividly in the Assassin's Creed movie that the main character had to cut his finger off or something. The Yakuza does that as a punishment, but this was more like an oath. The finger cutting off was only in the older games. So in the newer games, they're like, you know what? Forget about that. You can do whatever you want now. Check out this child. Who the fuck is this? Is that John Assassin? The wrist blade would get in the way of your finger. Oh yeah, true. I guess that was the context. He doesn't look like a child. He looks like a tiny person. Like a grown man. He looks like... Not him specifically, but his pants and his boots look like something from Dragon Ball. Johnny Motion Blur. There he is. Hey, it's me, Johnny Motion Blur. They improved the blade so that you wouldn't have to lose a finger anymore. Why didn't they do that in the first place? Why was that only invented later on? You could see that it would cut off your finger, or your finger would get in the way, and they'd be like, you know what? What if we just push it up a little bit or something? Or make it go somewhere else? Like Spider-Man. Spider-Man already flicks his wrist when he does the sperm thing. But I don't know where I was going with that. Imagine not wanting to cut your finger off. Could be me. Most definitely is me. I don't want to cut my finger off just to join like a fucking cult. We're too far in the history. Yeah, but the thing is, they travel time, right? They're time travelers basically. So why don't they just go further back in time and be like, you know what? I have this better design. How about you check out my design and then you no longer have to cut off your fucking fingers. We need to make the black work first. Worry about how to make it comfortable later. Well, they could have just used a regular fucking knife or something. They didn't have to use this fucking... What's it called? Clearly not thinking like an engineer. Wait, what was the thing called again? Wrist blade. Yeah. They could have just... No, they do have to look cool. Why do they even have to look cool? They're assassins. They're not supposed to be seen. There's so many flaws in their fucking way of thinking, in their ideology. Well, not their ideology per se, but you know what I mean. In their way of thinking when it comes to, you know, stealth and efficiency. This game loads for like 10 hours, by the way. Stealth is extreme parkour. Them wearing a cool ass hood and robes also doesn't really help to blend. Exactly. Like, what if you were like outside in the in like your local neighborhood or your local supermarket or Walmart or whatever, and you just walked in and you saw some guy sneaking around in like a fucking robe, and he was like, "Oh, dude, you spotted me. How did you fucking do that? How did you know I was an assassin?" I mean, it's not... Just wear like jeans and a fucking... and a jacket. Jeans and a t-shirt even. That would be even less restricting. The game is still loading. This is the best game ever. I cannot believe how good the gameplay is in this. I mean, I'm streaming already, so I might as well just switch to a different game if this game doesn't work out. I'm gonna close it one more time, try to reboot it, and then if that doesn't work... Yeah, this is an amazing game, dude. I might just switch to something else. Maybe something on the PlayStation 4. AC Valhalla. And... Okay. Oh, yeah. That froze my computer for like a full 3 seconds. Closing the game froze my computer for 3 seconds. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Old Clatch It and Rank. I don't have Smash It and Prank. I mean, I do have it. Technically, it's installed on my PS4. But that was from years ago when I had PS Plus, and I no longer have PS Plus. So I can't really play that. Even though that would be fun to play on stream. You have PS Plus? Morse, you don't even have a PlayStation. What are you talking about? You're, as we say in the Netherlands, you're talking out of your neck. Right, game's loading up yet again. You don't even have PlayStation Plus, dude. I can't believe you're deceiving me like that. Got something wrong with neck talkers, huh? Huh? Yes, I do. Neck talkers, they talk like this. That's when they discover they have a mouth and they're like, holy shit, I can make more noises? Different kinds of noises? Morse crying? No, Morse, don't cry. Zombert. Okay, this time I'm gonna wait patiently. What the fuck was that? That was a neck talking sound. You know what that was. Morris should know also that that was a neck talking sound. Press any key. Any. Welcome to the free weekend. Thank you for playing. Hey, what's up, Ren? Welcome back to the stream. We're trying to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla since it's the free weekend. But so far no luck. It loads into the game and then immediately freezes up for some reason. Even though my computer is, you know, way more than it needs to have to play this fucking stupid ass game. How are you doing, by the way, Ren? How's your day? How was your weekend? Let's do this one more time. That is kind of sussy, not gonna lie. I'm gonna try this one more time. Hey, good evening, Tartarik. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Tartarik? Ubisoft has put one of those diversity notices at the beginning of each Assassin's Creed game since the first one. Wow. It's me, the child, the small person. I have not been on this world for a long time. Right, this is where it gets cheeky. So it's gonna start loading now. And third time's the charm, they say. So let's see what it does. Wahoo! Just give it a little bit, I think. I mean, it'd be weird if they stopped all of a sudden, if it's already such a tradition. Fine, I'll let you play. Thank you, Morris. Thank you. I'll let it load. You better. It's not gonna load and he's gonna be like, oh, I trolled you. I pranked you so hard. You use another microphone. Your voice sounds much better in the stream today. Yeah, I got a new microphone yesterday. It's an AT2020. Oh, there we go. And it's no longer attached to my face. It is now attached to my desk. Oh, fine. Thank you, Morris. I appreciate this. The frame rate is shit. And I can't open any doors. But aside from that, I can also no longer use my mouse. I should play Tarkov. You have been telling me for the past 2 weeks that I should not play Tarkov. What made you change your mind? Oh, I see. One room challenge. Yeah, welcome to the escape room. Fucking Assassin's Creed, a fucking escape room. That's beautiful. Okay. So my mouse works over here. Oh, now he fucking goes and opens the stupid ass door. Oh, Morris, this is us last night. Yeah, frame rate is absolute bullshit. But fuck it. Why am I in first person now? What's going on? What the fuck is all this shit?
Is he okay? Yes, good.
That guy's dressed as Santa Claus. I like that. The guy in the background. I don't know if you saw him. What the fuck? What is this?
Over our little plan. You see us soaking. Be quiet as a wood mouse. And surprise him with our gift. You hold it out. Like this.
Ow.
You look him in the eyes and you say, Styrbjörn King. May our clans be forever bonded in friendship and in love. I think you can do that for
The game's... yeah, this is all very wacky. The Vikings are having such a good time. Some of them spawn randomly in out of existence. Oh my god, it's so fucking true though. Oh, he kissed the air above my head. That guy's also dressed like Santa Claus, but like Summer Santa.
Get up, Olaf. Stay lucid, friend.
Stay lucid, friend. I'm gonna go to Santa Claus now.
So nice having
I can't go to Santa Claus. Oh, you blocked my path to Santa? Give me a present. He's right over there. Fine, I'll go over here. Everyone doing the same. These guys are doing the fucking Gangnam style. What the fuck is this?
I have accepted so
Look at the fucking background. The guy with the pig was just fucking floating.
That must be worth 2 sturdy long ships.
Oh my god, this is
Give it here. I'll
horrible.
pass it on.
My father asked me, Sigurd.
Suit yourself.
What the fuck is this
You're not
bullshit,
getting any
man?
mead.
You're not getting any mead. Alright, let's go.
Works through my hammer.
Can I dance as well? I don't think I can dance. That's a shame. Oh, little chicken. Don't mind if I do. Let's get some food. Oh, he's just walking on his own now. They don't. No. They definitely don't. It's like that one period in history where everyone just started manically dancing for some reason, and that turned into a pandemic or something.
Grandfather, in a battle on the Northern Way.
Mother,
Yes.
can we show Sigurd the can stones we stacked
The
yesterday?
king ordered us to dance.
We'll do that in the morning. First light.
Guy drops dead. Yeah, whoa. Telekinesis.
Now go. You have a gift to deliver.
I love this so much. So many people just don't have anime. Yeah, they're just people in the background trying to dance. This is the best game I've ever played, dude. Holy shit. Oh, floating cup. Sometimes they just teleport like 2 centimeters. More cups floating.
King,
Oh, here we go, here we go.
may our clans be forever bonded in friendship and love.
Thank you, Eivor. Now and forever, I am pledged to you.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings.
Thank you, King. I appreciate that. There was this one update for Left 4 Dead where all the zombies spawned in invincible and T-posing. This is close to on par with that. I can imagine, dude. This is a good game. They got nice looking cheese though. Best model in the game. Block of cheese. Wheel of cheese.
Rewards for strange of our little takes, and horns resound the mighty horn.
Oh, I'm floating. Whoa, what am I doing? What am I doing? What's going on? What the fuck? This fucking game. Oh no, it's the ghost. Motherfuckers are just floating around.
Not you, baby.
They stop being. The animation just stops. Okay, now where do I go? Everything just stopped. People are now crying and afraid. Let's go outside, huh? I think I have to go outside. We should do a free weekend on our totally polished game. Oh, what the fuck was that? Has this turned into a cutscene? Because the frame rate just locked itself to like 24 or 30. So I think this is a proper cutscene. That was like the most polished transition for the worst polished game, least polished game.
Now stop! Please! Right. Go!
Go, go! Right into the sunset. Is he gonna fight? You can't even lift that dummy.
Show yourself!
Oh, he did it. That's his first kill. Good job, mother. I forgot to turn off nudity, by the way. I'll do that. Can I do that during the cutscene?
I will.
Yeah, let me check out nudity. Is it in gameplay, perhaps? Aim assist, stealth, exploration, general. Sensitive content. Yeah, turn off nudity, please. I don't want to get titties in this stupid game. There we go.
Speed to Valhalla.
Oh, and it just skipped to something else, to the loading screen. That's quality, quality saving. Hold Q. Oh man. No more titty nipples. No more $19 titty nipples. I'm not touching the keyboard, by the way. Who would want titty bitties other than me? I think everyone likes titty nipples, huh? Male, female, it doesn't matter. Game, how much does this game cost? I don't even want to check at this point. Yeah, do the same cutscene. That's fine. But it was free this weekend, so I decided to check it out since I haven't played Assassin's Creed in, you know, ever really. I wanted to see what the hype was all about. 50 euro? I don't know. I don't know. You should check. If you can get the prize, then that would be great. What is happening? Oh, it's doing the same cutscene again. Probably 60. Yeah. I would not be surprised at all.
Speed to Valhalla.
His last name is the Cruel.
Take the horse!
All right, wait here.
Now it's my
You're sad that this is a proper cutscene? How come?
Accept your fate. Die.
Isn't it good to have at least one good thing in your video game?
Spare the rest.
Fight, my love! Do not listen!
Would have been funny to see a bunch of no animation people. Actually, that would have been better. I totally agree on that. I want that too now.
No, Aaron! No, Aaron!
No, he's gonna bury the hatchet.
Your axe!
No! No!
Kill them all!
Well, well, well. That should have broken his back. I don't know why he's still alive. Well, he's not moving, so maybe he did break his back. His fucking spine. They definitely just took the L. Horse is fine. Oh, never mind. The horse is not fine in the slightest. Plot armor are a very bouncy butt. Now he's gonna become mincemeat. That should have broken his wrist. But he's still doing just fine. Let's see how he uses that left arm after this. Oh, he's dead. Cue credits. Cue the motherfucking credits. The wolf is fucking confused. He's like, what the fuck? That's how you become a werewolf. Yes, game for a limited time. Oh, now we're in the future present.
What the hell is that? I'm seeing two different data streams overlapped in the same DNA. Not sure why.
Incest.
Pull me out. I can parse the streams with a filter. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Are we? I don't know what happened, but I can work around it. You'll have to pick a stream to keep things stable. There's a third option, too. I can let the Animus modulate your identity based on signal strength. It's up to you.
Play a game of real glitch or pre-programmed glitch. I'm choosing the female Ivor. Sexy time.
All right, I'll
Sexy
lock it
babe.
in and push ahead to a time where these streams are more synchronized.
Do I get to do it like a real character creation thing, or is that not real? Is that not how this game works? Oh yeah, we're back in the loading screen now. No, you're just the woman. Ah, shit, I see.
How long have you been chasing me, Wolf-Kissed? 17
The wolf didn't
winters.
kiss me. The wolf fucking broke my wrist
Do I
and
now
tried to
haunt
snap
your
my
dreams?
neck.
Do I warm your loins?
No.
You remember this?
That's an axe.
Your father's axe. The weapon of a coward. A scorned snake. Few things would please me more than to kill with this blade. But I
Then
know
do it.
You would defy me to the death, fighting for a glorious...
You can kill me right now instead of talking. Just kill me. Fucking decapitate. Okay, whatever. I'm literally on my knees.
Days, enthralled as a slave. Humiliated. Your death will be a lonely one. Kill the rest of our crew!
He could have just, you know, cut off all my limbs and left me to die there. That would have been equally as fucking horrible. But no, this guy wants to give me the opportunity. He secretly wants me to kill him in the end of the game.
Worth your weight in silver.
We don't know who our clan is. For all we know, we are the real monsters. Yeah, exactly. It's all very subjective. Maybe we're like a clan of cannibals. Who knows?
You move, and I take your eyes. You hear me?
You could have done that regardless. Why are they being so fucking lenient?
Wind's blowing from the south.
I mean, I have been chasing you for 17 years. Why are you being this fucking casual about it? I could have died in those 17 years, but I have prevailed, and I'm already back. See? This is your own fault. You should have taken my eyes. Now this guy's in the water without a splash. Yeah, no splash is needed here. That was like the worst splash for a human and a metal cage to fall in the fucking in the water.
Never leave this.
But I am about to.
No feast for you, Sunan. My crew is in danger. You must be my eyes.
I have my own eyes. Oh, I'm almost dead. Okay, let's bounce. You don't have to crawl like that. You don't have to be hunched over like this, dude.
My crew is in danger. I need to reach them.
Where's my crew? Over there.
Have a look, Sunan.
I'm a bird. I'm a bird now. Don't even worry about it. Who needs cheap particle effects when we can try to force your system to do fluid simulation and hope it works technique? Oh my god. Where's this bird going, by the way? I have stopped touching my keyboard. It's just going. Try pronouncing that. Alright, let's see if I can walk over there. Nope, that just takes me back to a loading screen. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, there I am. Let's go and rescue my crew, huh? Well, I was able to turn into a fucking bird, by the way. That doesn't make any sense. This is funny, though. Oh, I can climb this, huh? Oh, yeah, there I go. Assassin's Creed, brothers. It's not as glitchy as it was before. I don't like that. I'm in this area now, this territory. Can I slide? I kind of want to slide. Oh, I can! It only slides for like a second. Even in fucking hills, on hills.
One of Kjotve's men. I need to be careful.
You need to be schmerbl. Wait, where even is he? I don't see anyone. You're talking about this fucking tree stump? I can deal with a fucking tree stump. Fuck you. I also have a bow, of course. How many arrows? I have 5 arrows. See what's in here. That's not a door. Game looks good. Yeah, it looks alright. Looks like a video game, you know? Hello, is there anyone in here? Just a couple breakable items. There is nothing in there. What the fuck? Unsuccessful heavy special and light attacks will consume stamina. Okay. Read this. Ricky Wolf. Prepare the child of Varin for the slavers. You may use the others for your blood sacrifice. Hey, thanks. Let's loot this chest. We got some leather and iron ore. What is this? Minecraft? Good one, Laz. Good one.
Kjotve's warriors. I should stay out of sight.
I could also kill them.
Once this land is under Kjotve's,
Check that one out. That was cool. I'm like a real guy. I got my arrows back. See if I can loot their shit. Nope, that's impossible. Can't even go inside their tent. I can loot this thing though. Silver. And oh, what, a flower, finally. That's what I've been looking for all day. That's exactly what I need on this quest. I'm just a weary traveler, trying to travel along this road. But let's go this way. Let's go back into the woods. What's going on? Why is the camera forcing me all the way to the left?
Clash of iron. There is fighting nearby.
There's one bad guy. I'm gonna kill the bad guy. And then I'm gonna kill the good guy. I can't kill... Oh, whatever. Oh no.
You old hound. You live.
I do. Slipped away in a sword clash. What have you?
Kjotve tried to sell me off. A mistake he'll regret.
Not today, he won't. I saw him board a ship at Avaldsnes not long ago. Sailed east, leaving our crew behind.
There must still be time to save our men. I will find them. You ready the longship.
You glory hound? You would take the rescue for yourself, so the victory song is written about you.
I could storm the beach then, slay 24 men, seize our dragon boat, and hoist the sail in triumph. Up to you.
No, I will take the beach. A far more dangerous path. You search the longhouse for our crew.
How about I shoot you in the head?
This corpse will not have needed it.
Go. I'll meet you by the ship.
Alright, thanks. Maybe I won't shoot you in the head. No promises, though. Wow, this game is boring, dude. Like, already I am bored. How do I put the... oh, the inventory, of course. How do I put the shield on me? It's displayed when a new piece of gear is looted. Main hand. Equipped with the main hand will supply your main source of damage and fighting styles. Shields can also be equipped in this hand for a more defensive approach. Secondary hand is over there. Can be equipped in the secondary hand for a supporting fighting style or a shield. Two-handed weapons. Let's put the shield in my offhand. See if that made sense. How do I use the... oh, Q. That's weird. That's like a really weird way to put the game.
Avaldsnes, where that Oathbreaker is holding my crew.
That damn Oathbreaker. I've had it with him.
I should not be seen in this area.
But I could be seen in this area. And then kill everyone. Oh, I'm gonna call my Raven.
Kjotve's warriors.
Where's my Raven?
Kjotve's warriors crawl through Avaldsnes.
I still don't know where the objective is, though. I have no fucking clue. I have no fucking clue what the fuck that was good for. That was good for nothing, really.
If I use the main gate, I may attract attention.
Yeah, no shit. There's a guy sitting over there.
The longhouse. My crew should be inside.
I'm gonna kill this guy. Cool and good. Did I get my arrow back? Yes, I did. Now, who is inside?
From the other side.
Oh shit. Alright, let's fucking kill him then. Alright. Wow, this is easy. Do all guys die as easy as that guy? Because then this game will be so fucking... this game will be a breeze. Oh, what? Oh, come on, man. Oh. I killed him. Let's loot this guy. He had a broken bow. I don't need that. That's silver. Birdcage. So much for fucking stealth, huh?
There should be an opening in the roof.
Like, fuck's sake. No, blood for me. Check this shit out, huh? Heavy attack. Bam! And I'm dead. Now that was a good game. Desynchronized. Oh, they don't even call it died. It's just desynchronized. Because it's a fucking stream, of course. This is a good game. I'm loving this game. One hit kills. Best game ever. Game of the year. 2025. 22 rather. It's only 2022. Hold on, I'm gonna close my window real quick. It's getting cold in here. Alright, I'm back. I closed the fucking window. This, fuck, ow. The fucking game is still loading. I wouldn't close my window for like 10 hours. And I'm only... Oh, it loaded into the loading screen. How quaint. How neat. Oh my god. Just trying to figure out how long I'd have to watch to earn enough for Russian roulette channel points thing. That's about 1,560-ish hours of tier 3 subscription. Might take a while. How much is it without subscription? I don't know what the... I don't know how much your points get boosted at, like, when you're subscribed. At, you know, at different tiers and whatnot. Twice as long. Damn. Okay, let's try stealth this time. Also, I was thinking of maybe after we finish Mario RPG on Mondays, we could do something like Metal Gear or something, or something else. I want to see what people like to see.
My crew should be inside.
I'm a little creepy crawly guy. Lass, rather.
There should be an opening in the roof.
Can I get to the roof? Because it doesn't look like I can get to the... Oh, I can. Cool. Let's get over here then. Yep, that's impossible. Game designers? What were they thinking? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, it's fucking Assassin's Creed. Oh shit. I don't have to worry about fucking fall damage. It's fucking Assassin's Creed. Can I get on the roof, please? That's all I ever asked of you. Oh wait, I can do it over here. Easy mode. This is easy, fucking easy mode, dude. Where's the opening? This isn't an opening. What are you talking about? There is no opening. This is even the right place. Well, there's a guy over there. Die. I don't think anything is up here. See if I can go. No, don't go down there. This game is so weird. This game is so strange. They said there was an opening in the... Oh, wow. There was an opening in the roof, but there is none. How do I get down here? There we go. That too was useless and unnecessary. What? What was that noise? That was like a Discord notification noise sound. Was that from the game or what happened? I want to try to find this guy's corpse because I only have 3 more arrows. And I can't fucking find it anymore. So it's up there. Oh, then his body should be... Oh, shit. Oh, whoa. Oh, it's over here. I completely missed it. I still only have 3 arrows, though. With no clue as to where my fucking crew is. Oh, shit. Oh, they're probably in there. Can I do like stealth takedowns? Is that a thing in this game? Or do I have to actually fight them even if I'm sneaking up behind them? Where'd they get paint? There. That didn't make any sound either. And also not where my crew is. Shit, shit, shit. No worries. They can't see what's not in front of them. Uh-oh. Yeah, this game is kind of poopy. This game is definitely kind of poopy. Oh, so they're over... Oh, so they are over there. I just went to a completely different fucking location. How do I get back up there? Oh, I can go through here. I also find it kind of weird that the game just freezes whenever it's trying to load something new. Hello? Oh, come on, man.
Hey, what? I'll finish you.
No, don't finish me. I'm a good girl. Oh, my fucking god. Are you kidding me? I was just vibing. I was just vibing, dude. Stop killing me. Why did I ever download this game? Aside from the fact that I wanted to give it a fair shot. I'm this close to switching games already. It's only been 1 hour of this bullshit. Maybe I'll just play some fucking... Oh, God. How much is Tarkov, actually? I don't have money to buy video games right now. If it's 6,000 euros, I might consider it, because that would be like an investment. But otherwise, I don't think I'll get Tarkov right now. I also gotta sell my old capture card. Does anyone want to buy a fucking capture card? Anyone? Hit me up. I'm gonna try this one more time. An investment in Tarkov? Hell yeah. Any game is an investment, especially fucking stupid games like this. Just gonna go make a run for it. Open the stupid door. Ah, okay. Yeah, this... Oh! Oh, I see why it just stops like a... It's like supposed to be like a connection issue through the stream in the game and the gameplay itself. That is kind of clever, not gonna lie. That is like slightly clever. Can I break this? Oh, dude, I found the opening in the roof. Is this where my crew is being held? I don't know. This doesn't look like my crew. There they are.
You squirm like that, and my axe will miss your neck. Unpleasant for both of us.
Time to die. I want to make a mess of it.
Oh, it's a cutscene. That's why I couldn't fucking damage him, even though I was 10 feet away from the guy. Arr. This is such a good game, though. I'm really glad I spent all that time downloading and installing it and tweaking it to work on stream. Oh, there we go.
You coward! Unbind me and stick an axe in my hand.
I owe you nothing, raven shit. Yours is a clan of thralls and peasants.
You! Lay that axe aside or die by mine.
You should be on a slave ship to Ireland, Wolf-Kissed. But if you wish to be my first sacrifice, Odin will be more than happy to receive you.
You just killed yourself, Erky.
Erky. Oh shit, I was about to take a sip, but I guess we're fighting now. Oh, alt, press the alt key. Really? One hit kill? I'm already dead? Oh, no, I'm still alive. Alt. Yeah, motherfucker. Eat this. Oh, now I'm dead. 2-hit kill. Fair enough. This time, I'm gonna try to beat the boss. Why is the alt key fucking dodge? That's so wacky. That's like the worst key ever to dodge. But I guess you'll get used to it eventually, huh? Ay, ay, ay. Is it the invisible characters which sells it for you? Honestly, speaking like actual real talk here, I think that's the funniest part of this game. That is the best part of this game. The fact that it was so fucking stupid in the beginning. The rest of it so far to me is just plain boring. Can I do a little roll? Oh, only slide. It's good content, that's for sure. But I definitely don't think I'll be buying this game anytime soon.
Kneel, Wolf-Kissed, and I will spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight!
Okay. Alt. Fuck you. Alt.
You sack of shit.
Okay. When out of stamina, you can't dodge or block until it has been fully replenished. Stamina restored is restored over time, and when landing, light attacks. Oh, why didn't you shoot the thing? There we go. Out of stamina. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. Parry. Oh, press the Q button. I did that. Leave me alone. I don't have any arrows anymore. He ate all my arrows. Oh, there he goes. Beautiful. Fuck. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. This is it. Bam! Now I'm gonna kill him. Oh, I thought I took off his arm or something, but it wasn't that exciting. Not in the slightest. Alright, let's go get my crew, which consists of one guy, apparently. Ow. Also, where did he go? He just disappeared. This guy doesn't like to exist. What are you waiting for? Christmas? Oh, there we go. Another cutscene.
Father, you should have held on to this until the bitter end.
Oh, I thought someone was creeping up behind me. But that was just me picking up the stupid axe.
Will you spare my clan?
Then no! Pick up your axe!
Kill them all!
No.
It's the wolf who killed me. This is such a crazy game, though. Such a wacky little goofy game. Where am I now? Where am I now? Am I just... What? What is this? This doesn't make any sense. Why am I just vibing now? Is it my health? Oh, Raven not available. I guess I'm in like some sort of flashback or something to like 2 seconds in the future. Oh, shit. Now that's a good game. That's an amazing game if you tell me, if you ask me. I don't think Luke would buy this game. I think he would buy like 7 copies of it. He wouldn't be satisfied otherwise. Now the game is just a black screen. That's cool. Let me... Oh, there we go.
Unbind us.
What? Oh. Yes, of course.
1 second. Okay, let's go. Let's do the armor shit first. Let's see what kind of armor I have. Raven Clan armor. There we go. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. There we go. Do I have new boot? Give me new boot. New thing? Yeah, I guess that'll work. I have a new hood. Now I'm the Assassin Creed. Now I am the assassin. Let me get Varens X in here. Yeah, that should be good for now. Let's free this guy. Okay, where's the rest? Is there any keys around here or what? What do I do? Open cage. There you go.
Thank you enough, friend. You won't be waking. Well fought, Wolf-Kissed. Even if your wits were somewhat rattled.
How you
Listen
good?
here.
Shut your mouth, dude.
You can breathe, you can fight. Now come. We take back our ship.
You do not need to tell us twice.
Alright, I'm taking this guy with me, though. Just as a little trophy.
Hey, come help me out.
It's so bright. Oh, come on. Why are these fucking assholes running back inside? Come fight.
Watch for my lead.
Oh, I decapitated. Oh. I don't know if I decapitated him for real, but something flew off, and it looked like it might have been his head. Is that? I did decapitate him. That guy got really fast all of a sudden, by the way. Oh, I'm almost dead. I'm gonna consume a health ration. Hey, fuck you. Okay, okay. Who else needs killing? You do. Oh, I fucking smashed off his shield. What does this guy have? I can't loot him yet? Oh, I just did it. Loot this guy as well. I think there's some guy in here. Oh, we can only carry him. Did we kill them all? Or is that a bad guy? Oh, they just don't care anymore. Oh wait, that's my... Okay. Let's get the heck out of here then. Collect these funny berries. I would find it funny if you did buy Tarkov. How about you buy Tarkov for me then? Oh shit. Oh shit. I think that'd be even funnier. These guys have... Hell no, then I won't buy it either. I don't have that... I'm not that interested in the game. Where'd the other guys go? Over there. Oh shit, there's like a shit ton of them. It's 20 euros. That's also 20 euros I can buy food with, you know? Oh, fuck. One broken shield. Oh, this guy is trying to be a cool guy, huh? Come on, then. Let's take this guy first. Bam. Bam. Oh, fuck you. Stop shooting at me. You can't even hit me. There we go. Next. Oh, those are my men. Don't want to kill those. We did it. Oh, that's someone's arm. Hello there. Oh. Oh, there it is. It disappeared again. And there it is. Let's get in here.
Jack, Bragi, grab your oars. The whale road leads us home.
Lads, it's about time.
Stop yapping and start rowing.
Open sail.
Let the sail out.
Ask for a song. I want to ask for a song. Where do we go, though? I could have asked for a song. It gave me like that option for like a couple seconds.
Anything to say for the mess you led us to?
We
Go
suffered
fuck
no
yourself.
losses in this fight, and the men who humiliated us are dead. What is there to say?
Oh, something like I was stupid, selfish, reckless, blind, bone-headed, and I smell like blood and shit.
I like my version better.
Such assholes.
Eivor, look! Someone is setting up an outpost on that island.
Kjotve's men, gnawing at any piece of open land like dogs worrying a bone.
Even with you half in the...
Grave, we could easily take them.
Easily take them.
Let's do it then. Let's take them.
Leave sail!
Let's raid these guys.
Let's hit the bastards!
No mercy.
Follow my lead.
I am actually almost dead. There's no real reason why I'm the boss, by the way. Oh, fuck. And I'm dead again. Of course I am. Hold on. I'm in the background now. I'm a bit further away. Now I'm back here. Give me a second. Phew. Do I still want to play this game though? This game is kind of boring. We're at 122. We could probably make it to 2 hours and then switch to something else, but do I really want to? I could also switch right now. Who's to say? Who is to say? Also, I could go for like snacky. I could go for a little snacky snack. I am debating quitting this game right now. Should I though? Who's still watching? Is there still anyone watching this shit? I doubt it, because it's not that interesting. Especially when the person playing it doesn't really have any interest in the franchise to begin with. And there hasn't been any funny glitches either, so... Maybe I'll switch to something else, huh? How's that sound? I haven't played stupid ass Call of Duty in a little bit. On stream at least. Alright, let's get rid of this then. First though, play another game if you want. I want to see her titty nipples. I want to see if that's an option. Because they have like a nudity option in the video. I turned off the video though, so you won't be able to see it on stream. But I myself am very curious. And I know that after the stream... Oh, I could play Apex, that's fine. I haven't done that in a long while either. Well, I played it like a month ago or something. Of course I have Apex. Dude, I've been playing Apex since launch. That being, I played Apex once or twice during launch. I played it with a couple friends, and then they lost interest, and I also lost interest, and then I picked it up again like a month ago, and I played a couple times with Zero and Wilson. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How are you doing? Elizu. How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? We just got done playing some Assassin's Creed. The game is bugging out right now. And I'm about to skip to something else. Are you trying to add a Mario Maker level? We're not playing Mario Maker right now, silly. Well, it did add into the queue, so next time we play Mario Maker... We could actually play Mario Maker as well. You know what? I'll hold a poll. I'll do a little poll. Should we play Mario Maker 2? Or should we play Apex Legends? New poll. The game. Mario Maker 2. Apex Legends. We'll do 5 minutes. 5 whole minutes. That's what you're getting. For me, Apex sounds more interesting. Fair enough, fair enough. This game is very, very weird. Oh, now I'm in the... That was just loading the loading screen, apparently. So let me just see where it's saved and whatnot, and then we'll switch to the game in question that you guys have picked. You guyses. You wacky guyses from the squibbly boom, squibbly bomb. Now it's loading into something else again. Right, options again, gameplay, scroll all the way down here, turn that on, apply, reload the game world to apply the options. Yeah, sure, why not? Why the fuck not, eh? I'm already in too deep. It's loading the loading screen again. Oh god. It's loading the loading screen again. This is beautiful. I'm really happy with this game, how this game has turned out so far. It started out real funny, and then it got real boring, and now I'm just trying to see titty nipples. That's all I want from this game, and then I'm fucking deleting it forever. It's so stupid. It's so fucking absolutely fucking stupid. Now I'm back in the regular loading screen where you can like walk around and shit. Oh, you can hear it, by the way. And now I should be... Oh, I'm back in another loading screen. Beautiful. It's just what I wanted. That's just what I needed. And now we should be... I can hear the guys walking around and shit. I can hear them splashing around in the water. So we should be almost done, huh? There we are. This is definitely not gonna be worth it. I can tell. I can already tell it's not gonna be worth it. Hey, welcome back, Morris. I'm just gonna see if the titty nipples are a real thing in this game. So far, no. I cannot see any titty nipples so far. This is bullshit. This is the worst game ever, dude. They don't even have titty nipples in this game. It took everything off. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? What the fuck, bars? Holy sh... Jesus. Hey, my condolences, man. That's fucked up. That is horrible. Wow. We're about to, oof. Man. That must have been something. You don't hear that a whole lot from people you know. It's always people you don't know. But then it happens to someone you kind of know. Alright, so Apex Legends won. No, that didn't, I mean, it didn't really ruin the mood, I'd say. I'm still fine. I hope you are fine too, by the way. I mean, it's not, I guess it's not someone that close to you, but it's still someone that is like close to someone you were close to, I guess. So it's still kind of close, I guess, but yeah, whatever. I didn't really know her that well, but I knew her. Yeah, exactly. That's weird. That's weird. Apex Legends. Okay, we're gonna boot up Apex Legends then. Morris. Boot up Apex Legends. My poor sister still has to work till 11 too. Oh man. I don't have Apex. It's free. It's free for the PC. That's sad. You should go visit her soon. Or is she coming over to your place? Give her a nice hug. You're good? Yeah, I can imagine. Apex Legends. She'll probably come over. Yeah. Let's go to Steam then. Oh, it needs an update. Okay. I guess we'll update it first. In the meantime, let's see if we can watch a funny video or something. Something to help cheer the mood up. Yeah, I was watching fucking Oni Plays earlier. Let's change the subject. This is a fan edit of Christian and Smiling Friends. Let's watch that real quick.
I think that's everyone.
And don't forget about me. I can have done it.
Alright, well, did you do it?
I mean, no, but I can have done it.
Cool, anyways, as much as I
is
love all
this?
you epic mascots, somebody here definitely murdered Simon S. Salty.
I am strong, man. You do not want to mess with me.
I am strong, man. You do not want to mess with me. That's the puddle. They were originally gonna have Christian voice this puddle in Smiling Friends, but then Christian fucked their own mother, and then they were like, "Yeah, no, let's not do that." So apparently, this is a fan edit. Let's see what else is here. Oh, Jinx. Jinx is a funny cat, by the way. That's one of my favorite cats. You didn't know about Christian fucking their own mother? I keep saying there, but I really don't have any respect for him after that, so I don't want to give him the proper pronouns anymore. Who is Christian? Oh my god, Christian. You don't know who Christian is. Check this out. I'm switching to just chatting for a little bit, by the way. Just chatting. YouTubes. You remember this video where I said like, we're gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this later on when you're gone, and I did. It was a good episode. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna watch episode 1 of this. We'll watch this together. I hope you're not too tired, because they're like 40-minute episodes, but we're still gonna watch it. Playlists, Christiana Comprehensive History. I mean, if you have any interest in it after that, you can watch it by yourself, but we're just gonna watch part 1, which is from 2019. This guy has just uploaded part 60 a couple days
Hello,
ago.
ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, and dudes of all teenagers, as well as the gals. My name is Christian Chandler. I am here, and y'all are there.
Christian.
Yeah, this is like a full-time thing for him.
Arguably the most documented person in history.
Let me know if it's too quiet or something.
His antics have been witnessed by millions, with many always keeping a close eye on him, waiting to see what he does next.
Because all you do is make me feel sad and depressed. He should love his mother. She misses him. Hello, we're live on the internet. What do you want? Mom, hello. I love the women outside.
Do not hate. Hate is not so good.
Hate is not so good. This is a classic video. That is a classic video.
I want everything about my house off the internet! Don't call anybody.
What? I'm asked to shake. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, whatever.
What made him this way? What is the attraction?
All right,
What
so
keeps us fascinated
before we get into this,
of Christian?
before we get into this video, I want to give you a real quick like overview of what I know. This might not necessarily be completely fucking 100% correct, but this, from watching these videos and, you know, from other experiences with the motherfucker on the internet, basically Christian is the original lol cow, which means a lol cow is basically someone you milk for like content on the internet. So like trolls would fuck with this dude who is now a woman apparently. Well, they identify as a woman, so whatever. They have been harassing this motherfucker for decades now. This has been going on for over 10 years, I think. I think the first like appearance, it was like the mid noughties, so like maybe 2005, 2006, early days of YouTube. And this guy is heavily autistic and he's very susceptible to trolling, and they have done so many fucking fucked up things to this motherfucker. And late last year, I think it came out that this motherfucker had been sleeping with his mother, who has fucking dementia. It can barely walk around the house, and the whole drama surrounding that. They got fucking arrested for that, and I think they're now in prison. I'm not sure where they are at now, but that's the last I heard, and that was a couple months ago. And then last week, of course, this guy uploaded part 60 of this thing, and I watched it today. But let's watch this video, part 1. This is like early Christian.
Christopher Weston Chandler was born on February 24th, 1982, in Charlottesville, Virginia, to parents Bob.
Also, in the meantime, I'm gonna get myself a little snacky snack. I'll be right back.
Bob had worked in the engineering field for Western Electric and later General Electric. The family held Bob's life accomplishments very proudly, as he had at least 7 patents to his
Baby
name,
Chan,
including mechanisms used in the production of Kleenex and molding of plastic water containers. Bob was very world-conscious and was an avid collector of stamps since a very young age. Later in life, he developed a love for music, especially foreign music. He eventually amassed a collection of over 10,000 vinyl records. He had a son and daughter from a previous marriage, the relationships with whom were strained to say the least. Barbara was a secretary with Virginia Power. She had a habit of hoarding her belongings and was an emotionally abusive person, which convinced her then 17-year-old son, Cole Smithy, to seek independence and live life on his own. So when Chris came along, Bob and Barb got a chance to start anew. The new family started their new life in their humble Ruckersville home. Chris later claimed that at around 2 months of age, he uttered his first word, monkey. It didn't take long for the parents to see that Chris wasn't quite like most other babies. The first signs of his autism could be witnessed in 1983.
Hey, it's me, Bob and Barb.
Being congenital,
Bob and Barb Chan.
His autism was brought about by one particularly traumatic event when he was 18 months old. A babysitter named Roach, or Roach, would look after baby Christopher whenever his parents would go out in the evenings. One of these nights, Chris inadvertently infuriated her, and she locked him in a room filled with toys.
I'm not even eating chips.
Alone.
You took all the chips.
So
There's no more chips in the house.
For the next 6 years. Even though he sees this event as the source of all his troubles, he does not blame his parents for keeping Roach as his babysitter.
You go eat the chips.
Despite living out his childhood as
I'm cooking up some air fryer snackies.
Later on in life that he screeched often and was very troublesome to his parents. A babysitter named Roach, or Roach.
What the fuck happened there? No chips? No balls? And probably no chip hole.
Infuriated her, and she locked him in a room filled with toys.
What if fucking Putin actually drops the bomb and we start feeding on radiation?
That he refused to speak for the next 6 years. Even though he sees this event as the source of all his troubles, he does not blame his parents for keeping Roach as his babysitter, for they did not know better. Despite living out his childhood as a mute, Chris was anything but quiet. He confessed later on in life that he screeched often and was very troublesome to his parents. In 1985, the Hammer
Holy
household
shit.
moved into the neighborhood. The
I
Hammers
probably
and
still would have a
Chevys struck
butthole
up
because I'm
cordial
cool. I can
relationship,
withstand
which led to
radiation.
Chris forming a bond with the Hammer's daughter, Sarah. Looking back, Chris considered her to be his closest childhood friend, and that she greatly helped him with his autism. However, from what is known of their relationship, it is also likely that she took advantage of Chris's innocence and trust, and may be seen more as a bully than a friend. For example, she once told him that Casper the Friendly Ghost was hiding under her house. Naturally, Chris crawled into the Hammer's crawl space to find him, only to find spiderwebs, bugs, and dirt
The
instead.
first fucking troll, for
Sarah
real,
locked
dude.
him in. After about half an
Holy
hour,
shit, she
the
actually
cat came
locked
to
him
his
in.
rescue. On another occasion, she told Chris that if he were to eat the upper thing of a honeysuckle, it would taste like honey. This is a reference to the berries of a honeysuckle, which can be slightly harmful if ingested.
Jesus, she actually was the first troll. What the fuck?
Their parents told them of the dangers of doing so before Christopher could fulfill Sarah's wish. At the age of 5, Chris began studying at Greene County Primary School together with Sarah. It is not known how he was treated here or how he got along with the
Yeah, she's a little psychopath.
In addition to taking regular classes at the primary school, he received language training at James Madison University. In 1987, in a lengthy letter addressed to Chris,
Hey Chris, go eat this poison. It'll taste like honey. Don't worry about it.
And presented some life advice for his son. There are many sides to a mountain and many ways to climb it. If you get stopped, back off, regroup, and try another way. If you are still not successful, maybe it is not meant to be. If it is meant to be, having it on the back burner simmering for a while is not bad. It will pop up again, and the way to attain it will be there. Everything in its time. Your mother and I have done our best for you, and in return, we expect at least that from you, for yourself and your children. He also expressed wishes for his son to inherit and hold dearly his vast collection of music, movies, stamps, and art prints. He reminisced about the straight razor which he inherited from his grandfather, which he carelessly broke while using it as a screwdriver. Bob still held on to that broken razor his entire life because his grandfather wanted him to have it. Bob hoped that Chris would share his father's sentiment. I hope that you will not carelessly misuse, waste, or destroy the value of the many things I have collected for you. First, learn all about them, how to use them and enjoy them, their value, and how you can thoughtlessly waste their value. Then enjoy.
It's kind of hard to imagine how someone,
my very good stamp collection,
how just a regular old autistic boy could grow up to become such a fucking vile individual.
My books on popular music, movies, entertainers, musical theater, ship models, my daylilies, gazebo, and dreams. This letter offers an insight into Bob's character, as he feared that all he had accomplished over the course of his life may be lost. In 1989, during a weekly trip to the toy store with his mother, Chris picked up a GoBot up on display and slowly started to read out the text on the package, ending his 6 years of silence. Later that same year, Bob and Chris converted the shed in their backyard into a workshop, christening it the Dreaming Studio. Bob had hoped that he and his son would build things together there. He even commemorated the space with a plaque, Dreaming Studio of Mr. C and Little C, where dreams do come true. However, when asked about it, Chris could not recall what, if anything, had been built there. It was instead mostly used by Barbara for storage. For Christmas of that year, he got a Nintendo Game Boy.
Gamer.
Family got Patty Chandler.
Oh, Patty is a fucking adorable dog, by the way.
Picked up as a pup from their Aunt Karina. Chris grew very attached to the dog, displaying a fondness and arguably a love rarely shown for anything or anyone else in his life. In 1990, Bob co-hosted a jazz marathon on WTJU radio. During the program, he displayed his keen knowledge on 20s and 30s jazz music.
Okay, now we go on to performance number 2, which is Tight Like That. This is November the 9th, 1928, with Chicago personnel, the Tampa Red's Hokum Jug Band. There's a great group of...
I'll make a documentary on you.
Featuring kazoo, guitar,
Morris,
and jug.
A Comprehensive History, Part 1.
Tampa Red's guitar, Thomas A. Dorsey is on the piano and the washboard. Frankie Halfpipe Jackson vocals interact to make this a great session. Listen for some very good kazoo and jugs, and notice how Half-Pint Jackson laughs like scat singing. Very unusual.
It'd be about your childhood and how you got to meet me, and then the rest of it would be about me, of course.
For his 4th grade studies, he transferred to Nathaniel Green Elementary School. It was here where he allegedly had very distressing experiences. He asserts that the staff at the school didn't know how to handle autistic children and treated him cruelly. Chris contends that 5 members of staff abused him by pinning him down to the ground,
I'm kidding.
holding his wrists and ankles, and audiotaping his cries. Furthermore, he claimed that the principal forced him to sit on his lap and said offensive things to him.
Ugh.
But little Christopher resisted, and the advances never went further than that. The principal is also claimed to be gay, which Chris feels justifies his homophobia. I was abused by one, a homosexual principal at my elementary school.
Hey, what's up, Anna? Welcome back to the stream.
And I felt uncomfortable.
Amogus. We're watching watching Chris Chan, a comprehensive episode, or fucking comprehensive history part 1. Just to show Morris who Chris Chan is, and to commemorate the 60th episode being dropped just a couple days ago. After that, we're gonna switch over to some Apex Legends, and we'll probably finish the stream off with that. Probably.
Which was a fairly common school installation for dealing with autistic children up until the mid-1990s.
How are you doing?
Whatever event transpired, it forced Chris's parents to take him away from Nathaniel Green Elementary School. To further things, they took the case to Greene County Court. After the school board threatened to
You're doing good? Hell yeah. Glad to hear it, man.
And instate him into a special needs school, the Chandlers dropped the case.
Also, if you can hear it, I just got a new mic recently. They forgot the pop filter though.
It was around this tumultuous time that young Chris
so I'll
uplifting experience.
So I actually messaged them about that, and they said they'll deliver it by Monday, which is tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that, so I can record some fucking ASMR bullshit. Not really, of course. Maybe, who knows? If there's any cash money in it.
That is held around Christmas time at the Regency Square shopping mall. The conductor, Leonard Bearstein, is made to be fully interactive with his audience with the help of a human controller behind the scenes. On this blessed day, the turnout for the show was weak, so Chris got extra attention from the bear. When Leonard asked him his name, the person controlling the animatronic misheard it and answered back, calling him Christian. The boy took this as a profound sign and felt that he should be called Christian.
FNAF at Freddy's.
In order for
That's
Chris
where
to
you
continue with formal education, Bob and Chris moved to Chesterfield County, while Barbara remained in the family house in Ruckersville with Patty, so she could keep working.
Ooh, snackies are done. I'll be back in a hot minute.
Middle school in Richmond. He looked back fondly over his time here, giving special credit to his teacher Virginia Sanford. She was the most influential teacher in my life. During my years at Providence Middle School, she taught me better social skills, how to better cope with other people, bullies, and life. With a positive and fun tomboyish attitude, she was a teacher any child would be most proud to look up to and be taught by. He also forged a friendship with Natasha Turner, a girl a few years older than him. He lost romantic interest in her when he saw her smoking. They would often hang out together at the bus stop. He would sometimes give her money on behalf of his father for her friendship and attention. Chris would later realize that Natasha was, in a sense, a friend with benefits. She would stay with him and be friendly in exchange for a monetary reward from Bob. Bob knew that his son had little hope in forming true friendships otherwise.
The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the cool new TV show, is on the air.
In the fall of '93, Sega, the video game developer, held a Watch and Win sweepstakes contest in conjunction with their Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. The lucky winner would get a $1,000 shopping spree at KB Toys. And that winner was Chris.
Christian is one of only about 100 winners nationally to receive $1,000 worth of Sega games and equipment. For his parents, it's just another example of how well he's doing. Christian is a high-functioning autistic child. This past fall, on his own initiative, he entered a contest based on a favorite cartoon character.
What I had to do was exactly watch Sonic the Hedgehog
cartoon, and I'd listen to what science says at the end of it, and write it down for a whole week, and then I had to mail it in, and I had to be drawn out of a hat, and I
have
won.
returned with snackies. Let's see, what did I miss?
Master an electronic game and then move on to another.
Slussy, good FNAF. Did we finish that bottle yesterday? I don't think we fully finished it. No, we didn't. Or an SSD on my, so my PC will be faster than a snail. Oh, sweet. Let me know how that turns out. I think we have,
On December 29th,
hey, thanks, man. Thank you.
Times Dispatch published an article about
I'm probably not gonna drink it tonight, no, because I got classes tomorrow. But I had some, like 3 beers left in the back of the fridge, which we were probably too drunk to notice, so we bought a whole new 6-pack.
Thursday afternoon, the crowd was light. The conversation between Leonard and Christopher lasted about an hour. Christopher was spellbound. Something unusual happened during that conversation. When Leonard Bearstein, in a decidedly British accent, asked Christopher his name, the bear must have misunderstood what the boy replied. Leonard started calling our son Christian. What better name for the Christmas season? And the name
Really? You would have blacked out from that? I mean, I felt pretty, well, not clear, obviously, but I felt pretty, alright.
Christian is very emphatic about that. Bob also offered up some
8 minutes for Genshin to load, Jesus.
Christopher is a
Yeah, we did mix a lot of drinks, that is true.
While intellectually, his age
We had Malibu, and we had beers, and then later that night we also had Safari. Safari Senza. What did you think of it, by the
a
way?
few years younger than him. The Greene County school system was not equipped to teach an autistic child, Mr. Chandler said. The Chesterfield County school system has accepted him with open arms. The article also mentions that Bob had originally wanted to name his son Christian, but had chickened out. It is unclear what scared him off from naming his child Christian. In any case, the
Tasted nice, but also you were drunk. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. It's a very sweet liquor. You should try it out yourself sometimes. They sell it at like every supermarket.
secretarial position at Virginia
Like,
Power, and
try
lived
it
with
like
Bob
without
Chris,
mixing. It still tastes amazing.
with Patty the dog. In late spring, Chris graduated from Providence Middle School. As a parting gift, Mrs. Sanford wrote a personal, touching, and prophetic letter
Liquid
to
Bounds? What the hell is that?
Well, it's been 3 years now at Providence, and it's all over. Where has the time gone to? The most important parting words I can leave you with, well, are to always remember this. You show people where your weak points are located. Then they will know how to push your button. If you never show them, they will never know. I hope you will have an enjoyable summer and come back to visit. Do your very best at Manchester, put your best foot forward, and treat others as you wish to be treated. Love, Mrs. Sanford. The Manchester in question happened to be Manchester High School, where, according to Christian, he spent the happiest years of his
Minecraft,
life.
I see.
Over the course of 4 semesters, he studied Spanish, of which he has a very loose grasp. For class assignments, he adopted a Spanish name, Ricardo.
Hey, it's me, Ricardo Chan.
In order to better
Ricardo
get into
W.
character and the
Chandler?
culture of the language. However, Christian got too into character and often used Ricardo in class assignments outside of Spanish, and even considers it as part of his real name. When riding on
Hey,
the
it's
school
me,
bus,
Ricardo.
he used to sit right in front of the bus door, so he could always get off the fastest. However, during his freshman year, he got into an altercation with another boy who wanted to be off the bus first. He punched Christian in the face, knocking his glasses off. In order to resolve the issue, Chris was forced to take the special ed bus to school from then on, which deeply affected him. He always felt very uncomfortable associating with others whom he called slow in the minds. I ended up with this really worse off mentally challenged person who could hardly ever speak other than That boy bopped me on the back of the head for his own laughs. The special ed teacher who rode on the bus talked with his brother about it, and he kept him from bopping me. But having to put up with his nonsensical slur talk was still just as cringy and horrifying. Ugh. Among his other activities, he served as a water boy and allegedly a manager for the school basketball team, the Manchester Lancers, along with Joseph Herring, one of Christian's only male friends. Chris had always gravitated towards girls, and at Manchester, this was no exception. He had a sizable group of female friends, which he dubbed gal pals. Among the first that he met,
I think the guy,
a cheerleader at the time,
I actually talked to Christian about all this, about his past and whatnot, and most of it is kind of public, because this guy's been making videos about his life,
was another cheerleader Chris
and
fell for. But after he confessed
not particularly videos about his life, but he lets loose a lot of things.
Tiffany Gowan was said to be a real good girl.
But I think it's mostly from this Gino Samuel guy actually talking and discussing this shit with Chris.
Kelly Andes was his biggest crush and says they were high school sweethearts, even though they were never in an actual relationship together. Sarah Bevel was in the same chemistry class along with Kelly and Chris. Sarah had a boyfriend at the time, and Chris watched them interact, hoping to experience that kind of relationship one day. It was fun to just watch them flirt with each other. I could have learned from that, but my autism and normal social phobias held me back then. Miranda Mitchell was the big brain in his circle of friends and shared computer graphics class with Christian. His group of gal pals were possibly not genuinely interested in a friendship with Chris, but rather stayed with him out of pity or as protection. A later comment made by Chris suggests that the group had made an arrangement with Bob and or the principal of the high school. Concerning schoolwork, there is a wealth of information that has been attained which helps to refute his previous claims that he held an honor roll streak all throughout high school. For one of his assignments, he had to conduct an interview with his parents, offering some more information.
Oh, this part is wacky.
For the question, "Why did you choose to have children?" they answered, "It's nice to have kids." For "What adjustments did you have to make after your first child arrived?" they answered, "Laughter from 4 kids and 3 situations," referring to their troubled past marriages and estranged children. Interestingly, when asked about what has been the hardest part about parenting, the answer was, dealing with the school system. In another assignment concerning families, Chris inserted mathematical equations into his definitions.
Man, these snackies are really fucking good.
Understand. For example, he defined a nuclear family as a mother, father, and X is more than or equal to 1 child sharing the same household. He also described adoption as a right to raise a child who is biologically their own. Christian took part in a parenting exercise in which he wore an empathy belly to simulate the feeling of being a pregnant woman. He wrote a report describing his experience. Having a belly like a pregnant woman was really an awkward experience. When I tried to get my pencil bag out of my backpack, the belly...
Are you having some snackies, Morris?
...pressure on my left leg. Luckily my arms were long, but if they were any shorter, I would have had a real problem to reach the pencil bag. While I was sitting in my chair, the belly made it uncomfortable for me to cross my legs, and while my legs were separated, it put pressure on my private part, which gave me a strange, weird feeling. He wrote an essay about Japan's involvement in World War II. It should be noted that he addressed himself as Ricardo W. Chandler, with Christian placed in parentheses, and wrote English in Spanish. The teacher justly corrected this. According to Chris, the war was a very tragic event, with guns, insults, and yuck.
Yuck.
The Japanese and Americans had deemed glowering at each other like boxers from opposite corners of a 5,000-mile ring, waiting for the bout to begin. So, the US and Japan really wanted to get it on. He also quoted that President Woodrow Wilson tried to get Japan to withdraw from Shandong. Christian's essay ended up being a mishmash of events of both world wars. In addition, he referenced several books, however all of his findings could be found within the first 8 pages. The teacher commented, "Restate thesis." There is a page titled Warm Fuzzies for Christian W. Chandler, which most likely was a class activity in which the students wrote nice things to each other in order to promote acceptance. The messages left for Chris read very bland, such as, "I like your clothes," "is a very funny and nice person," "Okay," "funny," "you are a nice person," "nice watch," "you tell great jokes," and "you tell fun jokes." But perhaps the most baffling piece of writing that there is on record is his 13 lucky writing tips, an assignment for English class, in which he switches 4 tips in to what most closely resembles Spanish. In any case, it is little more than unintelligible garble. Use standard written English. Do not use contractions in formal writing. You must have a thesis statement in each essay. The thesis statement es el finalie estancia de introductori paragrafe. Tu escribes de literature. El thesis include el llama de author y llama de work.
This guy wrote
paragraphs soporte y relate que el thesis.
2 rules in English and decided, you know what, fuck this. I'm Spanish. I should do this in fucking Spanish now.
Los details support y relate a el topic estancia de paragraph. Necesitas los adecuate soporte details. Escribe el literature en presente tense. Necesitas 3 muchacho mirar de puente. Necesitas creas muy bien tu escribes creas sense y es muy logical. Cheques tu escribir muy carefully. From the school report, it can be seen that he failed all but 2 of his 14 assignments, earning a D+ for the year. At age 16, Chris wrote a poem entitled Song of Christian for his class, loosely based on Walt Whitman's Song of Myself. He decided to record his creation for posterity in video form. The video itself is poorly lit, but there isn't much to see anyway.
I hear America singing as I sing of myself, and you experience as I experience. The problems of yourself.
He recently turned 40, and his voice hasn't changed a single bit.
The children's song is Song of Laughter. At age 6 weeks, I sang the Song of Laughter. Then at 1.5 years of age, the Lord clicked the mute button on me. My song that I sing, although I talk well, my peer relationship is low and my loneliness is off the scale. Anyway, that's my poem.
Beyond just reciting the poem, he pretends to be the enthusiastic host of the Christian Chandler Show.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Christian Chandler Show. Where there are lots of laughs and all that neat old stuff. Now here he is, the host with the most, Christian Chandler. Good evening, friends, and welcome to the Christian Chandler Show. I am your host, Christian Chandler.
He then rambles on about his fascination with the Sonic the Hedgehog universe and talks about Bionic the Hedgehog, his first Sonic-related creation, which he came up with during basketball practice.
And then I have science friend that helps. Of course, Tails that flies, Knuckles he punches and climbs, and Bionic, well, you heard rumors about Bionic. He's that science brother I made myself, who's that very good basketball player and mechanic. I can tell you the background story on him.
He proceeds to rant about receiving an F in English class.
I see about God, that's about time I sign off. But before I go, I have just one thing to say to the teacher. An F in English class? You have got to be kidding me. I mean an F. I do not even know when was the last time I got an F. I mean, who knows? It could have been back in old Greene County. That stupid place. Eesh. That Greene County primary. Actually, it was a nice school, but then it came to...
Also the first ever recorded yeesh.
That's where I got the F. Anyway, then many years rolled by. Then you came along and gave me an F. I mean, I started off with an A, and you just lowered it. I'm getting sick and tired of this lower thing. What do you have against the handicapped children anyway? I mean, I know my handicap is autism, and I'm not afraid to admit it. And you, Mrs. Bird, I think that F is very disrespectful. I mean, I am very emotional about it. Anyway, it's time I sign off. Well, this has been the Christian Chandler Show.
Around the same time, he made a series of stop-motion videos of races set in his Lego-made town called Quickville, based on his own initials. They were made with a Game Boy camera, which produced grainy, low-resolution grayscale photos, or, alternatively, low-quality stop-motion video. The awkward frame rate makes it difficult to discern what is actually going on, but it is important to note that all the racers are named either after pop culture characters that Christian idolized or people he knew in real life. This is the earliest account of Chris using people to play out his fantasies.
The biggest trend in kids' toy history, it's multi-billion dollar.
Throughout the late 1990s, The Pokemon franchise was spreading across North America, with Chris keeping a keen eye on it. He began playing the trading card game and included illustrations of Pokemon characters in his Spanish homework. He also wrote a lengthy essay detailing how the Pokemon came into their Pokeballs, with which his teacher was very pleased. The year 1999 marked the birth of his
I only have one more snacky.
This was a designated
It's a chicken nugget.
of the wall, which displayed Pokemon trading cards that Chris made himself. It featured original Pokemon, such as a female Pikachu, called Chikachu, and Plotistic, a plant which is autistic. Chris himself also appeared several times. His fascination grew to a point that he would dress up as the Pokemon character Ash Ketchum out in public. Around mid-1999, Christian launched his first website, a simple Pokemon-themed effort humbly called Quick's Pokesite, cementing the moniker Quick. It was soon replaced by Quick's Pokesite 2 with a new logo designed by Miranda. He updated it with personal and Pokemon-related news here semi-regularly for the next year and a half. This year also marked Christian's first visit to The Game Place, a game and hobby store which allowed returning customers to play video games, board games, or trading card games. It quickly became his weekly haunt. The Pokemon craze was captured on film for Richmond's NBC affiliate's WWBT News. The report featured excited young kids playing the game and trying to explain the phenomenon.
How do you play the game?
I can't explain it, it's too long.
Their bewildered parents standing witness.
I'm watching and I still have no clue.
And the 17-year-old Chris in action.
That's the world. Fucking commenting on how Christian got the way he is today.
Slam attack.
So if you had the time to tell me.
To commemorate Valentine's Day of the year 2000, Christian wrote a Valentine's Day hymn, a free verse effort in which he reveals that he holds very traditional views on courtship and the predetermined rules of etiquette for men and women. On a date, the man could not pay the bill, so his date slammed her door in his face. The man's coat over a puddle, the maiden walks. Then the man trips and pays the laundry bill. Under the moonlight, the couples of the world kiss, but unfortunately for a few, they are interrupted by their parents. He uploaded it onto his website. 10 days later, Chris celebrated his 18th birthday, a date which he held in the highest regard. Among the guests in attendance were a handful of Christian's gal pals and his half-brother Cole.
Dude, imagine this. This guy, Christian at 18, had more female friends than I do at age 22 right now.
It was the best of the rest.
Or have ever had at the same time.
My
Like,
mother and I
you know.
prepared for the party I was going to host that day. We hung balloons and streamers, and we laid refreshments on the table. At the door was 4 of my high school amigas, and one of them brought a friend. We ate pepperoni pizza and drank Pepsi. It was great. As mother lit the candles, I was filling up with ecstasy. After I blew the candles, I was presented with a big jawbreaker from Kelly, an R.L. Stein novel from Sarah, a planer with stickers from Miranda, and a rabbit doll with jelly beans from Tiffany. We watched Good Burger and had fun. After they left, it was done. What did I wish for? I'm not telling. Even though he seemed pleased that his gal pals came to celebrate, he was never pictured together with them, preferring to sit alone. He is also photographed wearing a pair of jeans with a suspicious stain on his crotch.
No, Christian!
Some have speculated that it is dried semen, but it is unlikely.
Oh yeah, that doesn't look like dried
About a
cum.
month later, Chris was tasked with designing a CD jewel case for his graphic design class. On the fateful day on March 17th, 2000, I wanted to feature on my favorite hit CD cover lifelong hero Sonic the Hedgehog and cute newer character Pikachu, but copyrighted characters were prohibited from the project. So, in my mind, I pondered and pondered when it hit me visually. Sonic and Pikachu
This is it.
combined. In a way to escape copyright, he combined Sonic the Hedgehog and Pikachu to create Sonichu,
Hey, what's up, Canadian Bacon? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're watching Christian: A Comprehensive History Part 1. For Morris, he had no clue who the fuck Christian was, so decided to educate him real quick. Well, real quick, it's a 40-minute episode. We're almost done, though.
Another month later,
how are you doing today?
A week of his life for a school project. The result was A Week with Christian W. Chandler, a self-documentary, which detailed the events of his life from April 29th to May 5th, 2000.
Not so good, eh? Want to talk about it?
Features a blurry photo of Chris and Patty, with a discolored, ghostly Sonic below. He writes it in the third person, as if followed by a documentary crew. On April 29th, he visits Books A Million to participate in the Pokemon Trading Card Game League.
Responses from your job?
A costume contest, and since he wore his regular Ash Ketchum outfit, he wins and receives a cool t-shirt as a reward. The following day, he talks about packing and moving things from their home in Richmond to
what kind of job interviews have you been doing lately?
The next day, he goes to high school. He uses a tripod to help take pictures of himself. During class, Mr. Goss discussed the difference between Shakespeare's world and the real world of today. Christian rested his eyes after Mr. Goss's discussion and before the bell rang. Next, he had trigonometry. I'd hate to be Christian when his nerves kicked into action after waking up from a nutty snooze cruise, but I was.
I see. I hope you find something real soon.
It was great for him today because he got to print his own CD
Being
cover.
jobless is a fucking nuisance, that's for sure.
His work. And finally, after a hard, odd day, he rides home on a bus, but unfortunately, it had a few slow in the minds on it. The following day, he repeats the routine of snoozing through class, and that on even days, he eats lunch with Tiffany and Sarah. For the following day, he describes his daily activities at home, which mostly consist of playing video games and managing his website. The next day, he talks about working in computer graphics class and making a Mother of the Year award.
You know what? Honestly, I don't even feel like playing Apex Legends today anymore. So, if there's still anyone who really wants to see that, just tell me. Otherwise, I'll just watch episode 2 after that, and then after that, end stream.
Being crowded like a sardine surrounded by immature teenage boys, and having the hot, hot sun shining down on him and everyone else, he went back to the shady entrance. After the photo shoot, Chris was...
What even happened, by the way, Bacon? I thought you had a job. I mean, obviously something happened there. Did you quit?
The autistic boy that has made it this far. Close parentheses.
Fired. Ah, that's fucked up. Why'd they... did they give you a reason, or...?
Opportunity to go to the senior prom, so he did, bringing his mother along as a date. Even though Christian had labeled...
Oh man, bringing his mother along as a date, that does not bode well. Especially, the past 6 months or so. God. 3 to 5 minute. That's fuck. No, fuck. Accidentally muted. That's fucking stupid. Why would they fucking fire you over being 3 to 5 minutes fucking late?
It was some other social gathering, due to the fact that the event is held during the daytime. Looking back on the prom, he claimed that he was naive about dating.
What kind of fucking job was that even? That they would be that strict? East Indian business, ugh.
I hesitated at first, but she grabbed my hand and pulled me onto the dance
floor.
What
was your position, your function?
It was the most pleasant experience of that night, and I thank her for dancing with me then. He felt that her willingness to dance with him meant that she was attracted to him, and stated that if they were to
device repair specialist. Wow. I mean, still, that...
Graduation.
Was that your first offense, or
the end of his interactions with his gal pals? Most importantly, it was the day Christian had to be recognized for his achievements, but unfortunately, this wasn't the case. I only
first offense. Ah, that's even fucking worse, dude. I'm sorry that happened.
More important qualities. I should have been highly
man,
for my artistic
that's a shame.
I showed in my many art classes.
Fuck them though. If they're gonna fire you over that, that was not even a job worth keeping anyway. I hope you find something better.
Of my talents. I excelled in math too, for the love of God. I was so jealous. I was a high-functioning autistic boy who came way beyond out of his social shell, only to get zilch, nada, zip, A big fat 0. I felt so devastated and out of sync. As a result of his heartbreak, he only went up on stage to receive his diploma without looking at anyone's face nor shaking anyone's hand. After the ceremony was over, he found himself at an unoccupied table, sat by it, and cried. Eventually, his mother and later Tiffany came to console him.
Fuck it, we'll watch one more episode of this.
On this event with shame and anger for years to come. Christian's time at high school is still thought of fondly by
I mean, we got like an hour and 45 minutes. Shit, we might even watch more than one episode. Fuck it.
His gal pals, all of which were abruptly ended with that gloomy, rainy graduation. But with the end of high school came the promise of a new world in college, a chance for new friends, new experiences, and the first steps to a brighter future.
Or so you would think. Oh man, Christian. Now on to part 2. Here we go.
What made him this way? What is the attraction?
Give me a second or something. I'm gonna go grab a beer.
What keeps us fascinated? This is the story of Christian. In the year 2000, the Chandlers came back to their family home in Ruckersville, and in August, at the behest of his parents, Christian began attending Piedmont, Virginia Community College, where the highest level degree students could attain was an associate degree. Perhaps spellbound by illusions of grandeur, Chris chose to study marketing, but Bob quickly transferred him to a computer-aided drafting and design degree, in the hopes that it would be a better fit for his challenged son and his future. According to the PVCC handbook of the time, this was a 2-year degree, worth 15 credits. In addition, he took English classes and even a tennis class. Apart from study, he continued to develop his Pokemon website and added more cards to his wall of originals, creating cards representing, among others, his beloved Sonichu. In October, he launched Quick's Sonichu site, a website devoted to his original character. Over the course of the year, the Sonichu family grew. He created Soni, Sonichu's pre-evolutionary form, and dedicated a trading card to him. He also gave Sonichu a female companion, Rosechu, based on Amy Rose from the Sonic franchise. After high school, contact with his gal pals was lost.
No!
He claimed to have called her every weekend for about a year.
Not the gal pals.
For Christmas of that year, Christian made her a CD entitled Songs for Kelly as his gift. He incorporated a mini Sonichu into the artwork. Winter of 2000 is also significant, for that was when Chris created his Sonichu medallion, made of Crayola Model Magic and acrylic paints. Late 2000, I bought some Crayola Model Magic clay, and I molded and crafted the first original Sonichu medallion that I wore around my neck, with a makeshift chain, which I later replaced with a better necklace I bought from Pacific Sunwear at my mall. He would rarely be seen without it. The following year, he continued to develop the lore around Sonichu, which included creating an offspring for Rosechu called Rosie, and designing an Archie Comics cover for Sonic the Hedgehog vs. Sonichu. For his mother's 60th birthday, he made her a cake with Sonichu on it. In July, he filmed the City of Quickville tour using the stop-motion feature on his Game Boy camera. The town in question was his yet unfinished Quickville made of Lego. He still hadn't settled on a naming system yet, so he spells it in 2 different ways. First with an I, then with an I and a K. The tour is led by a Lego incarnation of Christian, and he shows 2 landmarks of the town: the water tower and go-kart pass, before the video abruptly ends, possibly due to the Game Boy camera only having the capacity to hold 30 frames at a time. In August, Christian got a job at Wendy's. he was mostly in charge of cleaning trays, tables, and carpet tile flooring, keeping the place neat and serving the customers with kind, understanding help. He alleges that he never quite saw eye to eye with his supervisor, who disagreed with Chris's way of operating. According to one supposed event, he got his uniform dirty, and despite it being likely that he could have swapped with a clean spare at the establishment, he proceeded to continue to work with his sullied attire, and even attempted to wash it in the bathroom sink. According to Christian, a female coworker gave him a hard time, pelting him with criticisms and insults, perhaps mistaking her constructive criticisms for attacks against his person. He also admitted he took breaks frequently, neglecting other duties.
Oh wait, I can turn on the
Chris
avatar
was fired
now.
from Wendy's
Hold
in
on.
September or October 2001 for a number of possible reasons. One of the most popular motives for his dismissal was that he performed a Donald Duck impression to a child at the restaurant, bringing him to tears. In other accounts, he said that he was fired after he drew an unflattering caricature of an older female coworker. His termination was likely a culmination of these events. It was also around this time that Chris ended his weekly calls to Kelly. He gave conflicting reasons for this. He first stated that he suffered from noviophobia, a term he coined, which he defines as a fear of speaking to a woman who may already be in a relationship, which convinced him that his calls were in vain. Initially, Chris stated that he was told by his mother that Kelly most likely already had a boyfriend, so he might as well quit his attempts. But later, he changed his story, saying that he came to that realization all by himself. In other retellings, he said that he simply forgot to call her one weekend, and after he broke the routine, he didn't want to continue. On February 24th, 2003,
There we go.
Christian spent a tearful
Now we're
21st
back in
birthday.
real life.
For some reason, he was kicked out of English class by his male and possibly gay professor. Like many historical accounts
We're
of
watching
his life, he keeps
Christian,
changing the
a
story.
comprehensive history.
First, he said that the class
Part
was
2.
reading
We're
the
at part
book
2 now.
Wednesday's Child,
Welcome back,
which
by the way.
featured an autistic girl. He recounted that he told the professor that he was autistic as well, which resulted in a misunderstanding and Chris being forced to leave the class. Alternatively, he admitted to causing a disruption in class, writing in a report, exclamations you'd likely hear from a black person in church, which prompted his dismissal from
You
the
also don't
classroom.
know who Christian is?
This ejection further
Well,
increased his hate
this
for
is
men
this
and
is
gay
the
men in
place to
general,
be if you want
and
to
further
learn
convinced
about
him
them.
of launching a
Well,
pursuit
them.
to find true love. In order
Enjoy
to
the
meet
video.
who he
I hope
called
you'll be
a
here.
boyfriend-free girl, he launched his love quest.
If you want, I could give you
finding that one
a
special
super
person
quick
in his
overview
life
with like
wasn't going to
zero
be easy.
details.
Christian didn't feel like he had the confidence to approach women on his own volition, due to the infinitely high boyfriend factor. This
Oh,
term
he's
refers
most
to the very
definitely
high
worth learning
probability
about.
that any girl
Although
could
this is like a 60 part thing, dude. Part 60 was released like a couple days ago, and all the episodes are around 40 minutes long. The shortest one is 39 minutes and 12 seconds. Nope. Yes. Right. A very, very, very broad understanding. Christian is a highly autistic individual who, through all kinds of things, and mostly due to internet trolls, has devolved and become like a degenerate fucking being. And a couple months ago, the fucking news got out that he had been sleeping with his own mother. I shouldn't be saying his, but I have zero respect for her, apparently. So I'm just gonna call him because I have lost respect. He has had sexual relations with his mother, who has dementia and can barely even leave her fucking bed at this point. And there's like a lack of knowledge on whether it was consensual or not, because she's fucking old and senile. But over the years, this motherfucker has gone from just funny autistic boy that people used to make fun of to actual disgusting person. And I wouldn't say that's completely his fault, but it's definitely partly his fault. He could have shut down the trolls so many times. This has been going on for over 20 years at this point. Like this video is about 2000 to 2004, for example. And that's basically just a very broad thing. Explanation.
Spoke already had a boyfriend, making it close to impossible to find his coveted boyfriend-free girl.
Yeah, that's incredibly messed up.
Every man who already had a girlfriend was thought of by Chris with seething loathing. With the infinitely high boyfriend factor, I'm not fond of about 99.99999999996% of the total male population, with a margin of error of the 4/1000% for about 100 men, of whom are okay acquaintances. Those doofs get all the luck, having a sweetheart to care for and to be cared from, getting all the hugs, kisses, and emotional support and the security of a solid future without
emotional
loneliness
support
and with love and children. And besides that, my autism is not much help on the programming of my mind. Sigh. Oh, my life. To combat his reluctance to approach prospective females, he devised a way in which women would approach him instead. The attraction sign. Christian created what he called an attraction sign, which was much like a personals ad, but in public. 21 and single white male, shy, smart, young at heart, computer skilled, humorous, a great thinker and go-getter, natural salesperson, enjoys good parts of life, diplomatic, friendly, loves his family, peaceful, very creative, he's lonely. Seeking a cute 18 to 21 single female companion, 18 to 21 years of age, does not already have a boyfriend. Single, average to slender weight, body type, white, lives in Charlottesville or Ruckersville area, does not smoke or drink alcohol, happy, positive personality, average high income, drives a vehicle.
How demanding.
If any men read this huge sign, mind your own business. And to all men with girlfriends, except marrieds and blacks, go jump off a cliff. Have a nice day. He would hang the sign up at the PVCC lobby and would stand or sit beside it in the hopes of attracting potential mates. Based on the attraction sign and later comments, it is clear that instead of finding the love of his life, his quest for a sweetheart was more of a quest to lose his virginity and to find a woman to mother him and financially support him. Just a couple of months into his love quest, Christian was met with an obstacle. Mary Lee Walsh, the Dean of Student Affairs, tore down his attraction sign and allegedly even tore it up in front of him. According to Chris, she yelled at him in a violent manner and said that his way of doing things would not get him a girlfriend. It is likely that Walsh may have in fact taken down his sign and told him that it was inappropriate, as his methods were akin to soliciting sex on campus. In any case, he was deeply disheartened by this event. It literally shattered my heart to almost nothing and murdered my soul. In response to this attack, Christian made another sign, which was quickly removed in a similar fashion. This was to be the beginning of Christian's make-believe conflict with Mary Lee Walsh that will haunt him for most of his adult life. As an act of catharsis, Christian wrote a poem called Saddest Heart in the World, in which he refers to Walsh in the most unkind of light. Lonesome and sad, the mastermind is very bad. In efforts of getting a boyfriend-free gal, that female dog took my only idea for a fall. Heartbroken, sad and very lonely, I may never remove my virginity. On April 10th, Chris wrote a short story called Sonichu and Rose.
He eventually did remove his virginity.
It establishes the origins
but
of Sonichu
it was
and
to a
Rose
prostitute.
and also incorporates elements from the Sonic the Hedgehog lore, such as the Chaos Emeralds. In addition, the story features a lovely Pokemon trainer. Her name was Kel, short for Kelly. He published it on his Sonichu site. In June, Christian found work as a salesperson for Cutco, a cutlery retailer. It is unknown whether he actually managed to sell any knives. Later testimonies proved that he was still in possession of unpurchased stock, holding onto some items more than a decade after he was employed. His tenure ended in August, when his boss left the Charlottesville area. In August, the newly formed band, Christian and the Hedgehog Boys, released their debut album.
I still want to get a fucking hold of this album.
Led by Christian, and also featured Sonic, Sonichu, Shadow
I wonder
the
if it's
Hedgehog,
uploaded online somewhere.
Sonichu, in fact, only existed in Christian's head. The album entirely consists
If someone
of
can find this for me, how much is a tape? What kind of tape? You mean one of my tapes? Or just a tape in general?
His songs covered a range of topics, such as his search for love in So Need a Cute Girl, based on I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys.
Tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin with rage.
Autism.
Oh, I have no clue. Actually, I'm gonna Google that on the side real quick.
Larger than life.
What does it mean?
Spanish skills in the Ricky Martin adaptation La Cocina en la Casa de Casanova. Later that year, Chris wrote another poem, Sonichu's Ode to Rosechu, an attempt at depicting the romantic ties binding Sonichu and Rosechu. Oh Rosechu, you are as beautiful as a rose.
Okay, so apparently the album is available on YouTube. It's only 21 minutes long.
It states his idealized views on relationships between men and women. If I evolve into your knight, I will protect you with my lance. Speed makes no difference, though you are slower than I. You dance in a field with such grace and style.
What does autistic sound like then?
The first utterance of a variant of Christian's commonly used term, sweetheart. Rosie, as often as birds tweet, will you be my lovely heart sweet? In October of 2003, Christian reunited with his childhood friend, Sarah, for her birthday. For the special occasion, he made her a present. A hand-drawn comic book detailing the complete history of their life together, entitled Chris plus Sarah's Life Shares. It is from this work of literature that the majority of their interactions with each other has come to be known, including
His
Sarah's
poetry is
supposed
very
childhood bullying,
intimate.
which is then
Yeah,
turned on
autists
Will
can still be
Chris,
horny,
completely neglects.
especially
Like
Christian.
most of his creative attempts, it is self-centered, bragging about his
Like most of his
accomplishments
early
concerning
fucking adult life
talks about her personal
revolves
life,
around getting
including her relationship with her
getting
boyfriend.
laid.
As of sometime before July 2000, Sarah has been living with her boyfriend, Wes Isley, a magician who does parties. He closes the book with hope for the future. A special note from Christian to Sarah. I hope that we can hang together sometime, but for now and forever, we will always be good friends. To return the sentiment, Sarah decided to spend Christmas with the Chandlers, which delighted Chris.
Nintendo.
On November 22nd, 2003, Christian filmed a
Nintendo!
documentary of his activities in the game Animal Crossing on the Nintendo GameCube, which he then sent to Nintendo for consideration.
Oh, on that fucking subject, I was thinking of doing Animal Crossing on Saturdays from now on. Since Saturday is, I don't really have any schedules for Saturday, it's mostly just random games, but something like Animal Crossing. I've never really gotten into the one on the Switch, so maybe we could do that on stream. Who knows? It would be fun, I think, just a little chill stream.
Christian Weston Chandler. I live in Ruckersville, Virginia.
Yeah, Chris does have a hard time understanding others' feelings. That is one of his main characteristics.
We're going to take a tour of my city.
Like
everything he produces,
he's been very like
So anyways,
hold on. There's been like one instance later in the fucking timeline where someone told him that his girlfriend, or quote unquote girlfriend, they were all trolls of course, but that his girlfriend got raped, and he was very fucking casual about it. So he definitely has little regard for others' feelings.
He's wearing the clothes with the character on it. Like I said, you might remember his face. There's his actual face. You remember the rest of his body, you see the whole picture.
Chris performs a spontaneous rendition of Yellow is a Mellow Color off the Sonic and the Hedgehog Boys album.
Yellow is a mellow color. Yes, it is a mellow color. Sonic choose zaps and lightning. And mellow color.
No, this is like all documented. Hold on. Let's go to the fucking quick wiki. The quickie. It's called the quickie. And we'll just look at like one or two things before we continue with the episode. There's a shit ton of sources. Chris's birthday was a couple days ago. He turned 40. Christian. This article was rated M for honest content, which is sexual content. I mean, the person who told him His girlfriend got raped. Yeah, it was a troll. There's been barely any genuine people in his life. Oh, God. Oh, God, he's fucked up. He got trolled to fucking shreds for over 20 years. I want to look at some of the videos, though. The internet video. Christian... in it. Fucking... So it wasn't... Well, they were random people. They were just people on the internet that decided that this guy was a funny guy to troll. And that's how they started. And then he was very susceptible to the trolling. And it just went on for years and years and decades eventually. I can't find the fucking videos. I wouldn't believe them either. What do you mean? He believed them. He just didn't care that much. He was very casual about it. Oh yeah, this is also an infamous drawing from one of his comics. The trolls actually compared this to like him sucking a dick, and he actually changed that later on. He got very upset over it. All information about my house. Something like that. That is my house. Oh yeah, Robert Chandler talks about their house. I don't think this is the full video, but we'll watch this one real quick. It's only about 2 minutes.
This does not even deserve a captain's log introduction, because this is dead serious. The inside and outside tour I did a few months ago of my house, everyone here, my mother and my father are angry at me. They're blaming at me. It's my fault. I admit it's my fault. I want everything about my house off the internet. I'll send in detectives. I'll send in police. I'll send in everything in my power to get it off the internet.
Listen to me.
Yes.
Listen to me.
Yes.
Shut that goddamn thing off. I don't care what you do. You get all that stuff off of there tonight.
I'm working on it.
Go work on it.
I am
Do
working.
you realize something? Let me tell you. If the health department of Greene County sees those videos that you put on the damn internet, they could condemn our house and we would have to move out of it. You go get that goddamn stuff off of there and fast.
I'm working on it. I was making a video for you to tell everybody to get the images off of the internet. It's out of my control.
Oh, you get them off.
It's out of my control. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
You loaded them up there. You unload them.
I'm working on it.
Go do it.
You unload them.
I am doing it. I'm sorry.
Get in here and do it. I'll be up all night with you if I have to. You won't get any sleep for that stuff.
I'm working on it.
Get in there and start.
I'm working on it. Let me do this stupid video so I can tell everybody at my command to get everything, help me get everything off the internet about our house.
I don't want to get kicked out of my house by the health department. And what you just did was stick a knife in our back and kill us.
All right, let me just
get that stuff off of there.
I'm
working off of there fast.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So yeah, please get everything off of the internet now. Curse the trolls. Peace to everybody else.
Yeah, that's one of his most infamous videos. As you can see, he doesn't really care about his dad. His dad's concerns about the health department. He's only upset when his dad tells him to do something which he's already doing.
I have a boyfriend. And that was inspired by a real thing.
He previews the in-game diary that he keeps.
Hey, take care, Bacon.
As for
Hope to see you again soon.
Here in November. Yeah, I tried to get a girlfriend because I don't have a girlfriend. But I have made up a poem. Let you guys read it. Alright. Scroll down a little bit as we go along. It's a very good poem because
I am an artist as well as a poet. I'll make a rhyme every time.
He proceeds to give a tour of his bedroom.
This is my bedroom. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Because I like to make things fun since you know I'm young at heart.
As he unwittingly transfers his hoarding habits into a virtual environment, his bedroom in Animal Crossing closely replicates his real-life counterpart. Chris goes outside and comes across several characters who all seem to run back indoors at the very sight of him.
Around here, I want to show you my favorite character that I kind of got to know it from the start. Oop, she just went in. There's Aunt Cootie. She just went in. And there's Elmer. He just went in.
He then travels to his house on Quickville Island to reveal that he mostly uses the property for extra storage.
I use mine as storage for the extra items I don't have room for at home. Yeah, I got a bunch.
He reasserts his brand loyalty for Nintendo and decries their competitors.
Speaking of which, Sonic Heroes should be Nintendo GameCube exclusive because Xbox and PlayStation 2, my opinion is the same as yours. They both stink. Yeah, I do not even own them. I don't even want them. That goes double for the PS1 as well. But if you want to know my game systems, I had my GameCube for about almost a year and a half now. Got it on May 31st, 2002. I got your SNES, Nintendo 64, NES. I got the Genesis 301 with the original Genesis, 32X, and Sega CD, as well as Sega Dreamcast, and the Sega Saturn. So I got mostly all of them. I've been a Sonic fan forever, and that's why I'm glad that Sonic came to Nintendo.
He mentions that he likes to keep his surroundings clean by picking weeds.
Oh, we look at this. There's a weed. I pick weeds, keeps my town clean, as well as Quixie.
He also likes to keep active.
Another weed. Why you know about that? I usually like to run. It keeps me going faster.
He introduces the viewers to his character, Crystal.
Anyway, this is Crystal. She's wearing the Rose Chew look. There's a zap button on the door. I got Sonic Rose Chew's mug right here.
Near the end, Chris proclaims that he is high-functioning autistic.
And to answer the all-important question, what is the meaning of HFA with the two red eyes? I will tell you. Got that? That means high functionally autism because that's what I am. I'm functionally autistic. I may have autism, but since I'm high functional, I can do a lot of things. I mean, otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do this documentary I'm doing right now. But anyway, for the submission of Nintendo Power, this has been a documentary narrated by Christian Weston Chandler. Thank you very much, and I hope that you will consider this for publication. Bye now.
Christian started 2004 with a New Year's resolution to find a girlfriend. On January 3rd, he drew a Sonichu comic strip, which also featured Rose Chew and Black Sonichu. This was the first time he included his characters in an illustrated storytelling setting. On the 6th, he went to get an eye exam. The optometrist in question happened to be Dr. David Chandler, Chris's brother from Bob's first marriage, who informed him for the first time that he had an 8-year-old niece named Savannah. On January 18th, he wrote Hard Love Quest, a poem concerning his difficulties in finding a boyfriend-free girl. Without girlfriend love, he feels an older age, as he is still stuck as a virgin with rage. He searched low and high to the end. The only delay is the fear of being already beaten by a boyfriend. On January 31st, Christian wrote in his diary, "Well, it's the end of another month, and I still don't have a girlfriend. Maybe my latest idea, the Sonichu's News Dash newsletter, will make the ladies take notice of me." The newsletter in question was an outlet for Christian's creative ideas concerning Sonichu and his poetry. Issue 1 featured a couple of skits starring Sonichu, the poem Saddest Heart in the World, and a personal ad for himself, which was not unlike his attraction sign. Christian is a very shy and very thoughtful person and will only accept person-to-person encounters. When getting his attention, approach and say hi to him. Do not flirt from a distance. He will not be able to notice. To find Christian, he'll be wearing the Sonichu medallion. In addition to posting a digital copy onto his website, He distributed printed copies of the newsletter around PVCC campus as an alternative to his attraction sign. This must have caught the attention of Mary Lee Walsh, who issued a cease and desist order. In an email dated February 1st, Chris tried to settle out of court. "Mary, I've slept on it, and I've realized that note hanging is not the way to get attention, and I don't really want to meet with either you nor Susan. No offense. I'll tell you what, let's forget the meeting, and if you will allow my newsletter to stay in distribution, I will do all of the following. I will never hang notes on the wall again. I'll consider stopping my silent treatment on Susan. I'll consider knocking you and Susan up my scale of respect, each by 2 points. 0 equals no respect, 10 equals respect." Walsh replied and insisted that they meet the following week. On February 9th, Christian recounted the events of that meeting. "Mary Lee Walsh made it illegal to distribute the news dash. I am very angry at that XXXXX. In response, I plan to incite the masses and hope they demand the return of the news dash so my chances on getting a girlfriend can be restored. I have also declared war on them as well." It was allegedly during this meeting where he performed his Kamehameha attack, which consisted of Chris mimicking the hand motion of an attack move from the anime series Dragon Ball Z and cursing people into experiencing bad luck. However, it is not certain whether he was inspired by the original occurrence of the Kamehameha or its parody featured in another anime, Excel Saga, to which Chris has definitely been exposed. In March, Chris claimed that the kerfuffle concerning Walsh got his parents upset too. "That XXXXX Mary Lee Walsh got on my and my parents' nerves. All I'd been doing was trying to get a girlfriend. Is that too much to ask? I am very devastated due to my shattered heart that XXXXX caused unto me. My life sucks." Completely disregarding her demands, he published issue 3 of Sonichu's News Dash, with most of the content themes remaining unaltered. However, his requirements for a boyfriend-free girl were tweaked a little bit. He was now looking for 18 to 22-year-olds, since he had just turned 22 himself. In May of 2004, Nintendo Power magazine published an article highlighting Christian's Animal Crossing video.
He likes Sonic? Yeah, he does like Sonic.
Sonichu.
He likes Sonic to a very large extent, that he got really pissed off over
a full video documentary
Sonic changing arm colors in Sonic Boom.
Quickville's landscape was filled to the bursting point with all the animals who'd moved to his well-tended town. And Sonichu has customized everything about his town. Even many villagers have followed his bold trends, wearing the patterns he has created. This apparently got the attention of PVCC's newspaper, The Forum, which featured Christian and Sonichu in an exclusive report. PVCC student Christian Chandler has dedicated many hours to his pastime. He is the creator of Sonichu, the electric hedgehog Pokemon. Like Sonic, Sonichu can run at high speeds. During Supersonic's battle against the perfect chaos monster, Sonic Adventure DX for GameCube, Supersonic was spat out by the monster and collided with a bystanding Pikachu, Chandler explained. According to the story, the power from the Chaos Emeralds transformed Pikachu into Sonichu. Chandler and the world he created for Sonichu were featured in the May 2004 issue of Nintendo Power. The place is called Quickville. The Quick prefix are his initials, Christian Weston Chandler. Nintendo Power was apparently impressed with Chandler's work. During all this rigmarole,
I mean, of course, this early on, it seems like he's not that bad a person, and I'd argue that at this point in time, he definitely wasn't a bad person per se, but he definitely did some deplorable shit later on. I mean, of course, he fucking fucked his mother, which is fucked up, and
I also like anime,
he fucking...
and I love my parents.
I'm trying to think of other things, but most of it was, you know, instigated by trolls. So that is really the only clear example I have right now, but even then it's... For me, that's more than enough to condemn him.
Student/cartoonist. He explores his most desperate desires in his blurb. I am a bit shy, but I would enjoy the company of a beautiful girl who likes some of the things I do. I also like to have fun when I can, and I don't really like to be alone. I graduated from high school on the honor roll, and I'm doing very well at PVCC. A lot of men make false promises to their girlfriends, but I am totally different. When it comes to what I can offer, I can seriously promise care, respect, empathy, and love. I think that most girls deserve the world, and I would do my best to give it to them. In May 2004, he attended the Anime Mid-Atlantic Convention for the first time, where he met notable voice actress Monica Rial. She also sings opera very nicely, and she is a very nice, fun, and sweet person to hang around with. She sure made my day a sweet one. In Sonichu's News Dash, Issue 5, he introduces 3 new Sonichu characters. Christian Sonichu,
no.
based on himself.
At this point in time, he is very homophobic,
rival,
and he has always liked women. Later in life, he transitioned into a woman. I think he's now called Christine Weston Chandler, and he now identifies as a trans woman, a lesbian trans woman.
Through this videographic endeavor, he delves deep into the family's history.
Hi, Mom and Dad. How are you doing?
But he has warmed up to the gays. He doesn't hate them as much as he used to.
Here in Animal Crossing, for Nintendo GameCube. About how y'all were and how you are now and so forth. So, take a trip back in time with me, won't you? As we explore how each of you were. Of course, first we'll travel back in time to the time of good old Robert Franklin Chandler Jr. He was a hip youngster back in his day. Let's take a look inside his chateau and see what describes him as him. He collects records, and he's got lots of them. He's got so many shelves. He likes palm a record case. Yeah.
Chris reveals that Bob has Cherokee ancestry.
He was born at Cherokee in...
Yeah, of course it isn't.
Actually, he was like 1/16 Cherokee. But that's why we have this totem pole here. This Chinese lion here. That's he's been to Korea for World War II, I believe it was. And he got Conduct Medal of Honor, which that's what this is right here.
He performs the same type of tour for Barbara.
But she went to school and she worked hard. And see these,
That's his father and his mother, by the way.
Because,
But in Animal Crossing form.
She was a cheerleader. Bum bum, sis boom ba, yay yay, la la la. Oh yeah, she likes the old stuff as well, so she's got a little tea set here. And we got a kitchen, fridge, and a stove.
Oh, after this I want to show you the room tour he did. Or his house tour, which was also very infamous.
And she keeps her brooms and mops in the old closet here. Although somebody brought up the mop, somebody wanted to clean up. You put your garbage in the garbage can. And this is the sad part. In some places now, in very few houses nowadays, but what happened in the old days, the bathroom was in the same room as the kitchen. But luckily, we always remember to wash our hands with soap and water. Yeah. Anyway, that's just in the days of old. Nowadays, she does have a private bathroom. Yeah.
Chris explains how his parents first met.
They met over at May's pub, see. Yeah. Mom was just sitting down with her friend. She was watching Bobby sing up here. And well, she really liked his singing, so as father put it, she went up to him and as he passed by, changed the thermostat. Yeah. Anyway, she chased him down the hallway and cornered him. And then after that, they just talked things out, and they got to know each other, found common things. Bob, do you take this woman to be your lovely wed wife, to love and hold and cherish and to honor? I do. And do you, Barbara, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, to love and cherish and to honor forever? I do. I now pronounce you man and wife, you may kiss the bride. Whoopee!
After reenacting their wedding, Christian introduces himself into the picture.
But anyway, when first comes love, then comes marriage, then they come along with their baby carriage, and that's where I came in. Born in February 1982 was me.
He gives himself a tour of his own room
So anyway, this is my bedroom.
and then returns to Bob's room.
As a little retribution for how things were, we're gonna play a little number on the jukebox here. But since we don't have side by side on recording, we're gonna play Sitting Under the Apple Tree.
He proceeds to let the 1942 song Don't Sit Under the Apple Tree play in full.
At the end? I mean, like, currently, he's in prison for, you know, abusing his mother sexually and otherwise.
My mom and dad love something special for this video.
Last I heard, he's still in prison.
This is my way of saying happy anniversary to y'all.
Or jail. I don't know if he's in jail or in prison, but he's definitely locked up.
With Mario Paint, which says, "To Mom and Dad, happy anniversary.
No clue how long.
Thank you both for my
I could
birth.
Google that real quick
Christian
if
C."
that's out yet.
In July, Chris began going to the Charlottesville Fashion Square, attraction sign in hand, to seek out fellow mates. Evidently, his current practice did not yield promising results, as in a diary entry dated August 1st, he announced, "Well, it's another month. Still no girlfriend. But I have a new idea that I am sure will reel in a girlfriend on a fateful red string." The idea concerning red string consisted of Christian tying a red string to a paper heart on which "Pick me up and bring me to my owner" was written.
I can't find any news articles from after August 2021.
Excel Saga, and is a well-known
But
symbol in many Asian cultures.
latest I could find was that he could face up to 10 years in prison.
And follow the red string leading back to him.
But I don't think there's any updates on that. Oh, he recently got sentenced. No, that was he didn't get sentenced. I think they're still in trial.
A mall security guard, which Chris referred to as a jerk-op, put an end to it. In August, Chris shifted focus away from Pokemon and centered his attention on Yu-Gi-Oh!, a similarly themed card game. He began making his own custom cards and attended his first Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament at the game place, where he met Megan Schroeder. Over the months of getting to know Megan, I grew fond of her. Although at that time, and up to now, she wasn't interested in a lovely relationship. I've bided to her wishes and requests. I am truly fond of her. Since he and Megan had Yu-Gi-Oh! As a common interest, Christian only intensified his obsession with the game, creating more and more custom Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, with one depicting Crystal, Christian's make-believe female twin. He also designed a girlfriend's gift card, on which the illustrated girlfriend looks suspiciously like the sister. On September 4th, Christian reflected on his love quest so far. While I was at the mall,
Yeah, I'm looking right now and it looks like he's still in jail, not in
Since I have
prison.
been using a sign to state my being single and lonesome towards an 18 to 22-year-old boyfriend-free woman, I, in the event, was trying to sell myself like a new car. 2 days later, Chris's love quest was interrupted by a jerk-cop. I told that jerk-cop off when I pulled some of my
The third court appearance was earlier this month, and on February 3rd. Resulted in another continuance, meaning he will spend his 40th birthday incarcerated and miss out on BabsCon in April. His next court date is stated for the 28th of July in 2022. 4 days short of the 1-year anniversary of his arrest. Once again, the hearing was closed to the public.
My right to go to the mall by myself. I would be
Wait, hold on. I gotta pause this real quick. The maximum jail sentence for a misdemeanor incest charge in Virginia is 1 year, meaning that if Chris's charge is not upgraded to a felony, he will be released from CVRJ no later than August 1st, 2022. Even if the case is continued beyond that date, if it is upgraded to a felony, he could be facing a much longer sentence. The maximum sentence for felony incest is 10 years, and the maximum sentence for rape is life, in addition to being placed on the sex offender registry if he ever gets out. Many suspect that Chris will end up taking a plea deal with a year of time served, although Chris himself seems convinced that he will be found not guilty. So we're still waiting. I guess the next update will be around July then.
My independence and my soul were practically murdered. Chris's run of misfortune climaxed when only 5 days later, the school board of PVCC suspended him for 1 year. My dad is bloodthirsty for revenge as well. He's going to write to US President George W. Bush Jr. and Laura Bush to help me get allowed back to PVCC. We all cursed to death upon that XXXXX Mary Lee Walsh. In conjunction with his suspension, he was required to take anger management classes, get a psychological evaluation, and receive social skills counseling. 10 days after the event, he lamented over his inability to go to PVCC or the mall, and confessed that he would be asking for a girlfriend this Christmas. Despite his bans from the college and the fashion square, he decided to continue with his search for a boyfriend-free girl, but relocated to the University of Virginia's campus to do so. However, this move wasn't for long, as Christian was allowed back to the fashion square in November. Regardless, he went back to UVA for a different kind of engagement, in the form of a mandatory psychiatric evaluation. There are more of such documented examinations in existence, but this is the only one so far which has been made public. Mr. Chandler says that since finishing high school and starting at PVCC in the year 2000, he has had an increasing interest in a female companion. His attempts at this ultimately led to his suspension from college. His attempt took the form of a sign which he placed next to himself while sitting in the lobby at Piedmont. This sign was a list of qualifications that a potential girlfriend would have. He said that he has been very frustrated by his inability to find a girlfriend, and he suffers from noviophobia. This refers to his frustration that females often tell him that they already have a boyfriend. While he does have physical attraction towards females, his primary frustration is with his lack of companionship. The report mentions his medical record and earlier evaluations. He has already undergone psychological evaluation by Robin Hawks at the Center of Learning Potential. The recommendation concerning Mr. Chandler's emotional status is that he seek psychiatric and psychological treatment. The psychologist felt that counseling and medication would possibly address his obsessive thought pattern and assist him with social skills. She also recommended anger management training. The analysis also comments on Christian's appearance and demeanor in the session. The patient is a mildly overweight white male, wearing blue jeans and a shirt. He was also wearing a makeshift necklace that has a large plastic medallion in the shape of a Pokemon character's head. He also had a number of shrinky-dink decorations attached to this necklace. He had a large backpack that he carried with him, and had a notebook containing a large number of drawings. His speech was somewhat nasal, with frequent awkward laughing during his sentences. His speech was fluent. His responses were appropriate to the questions posed to him. Overall, the volume of his speech was slightly elevated, although his tone was generally pleasant and almost jovial. His thought processes were linear and logical. He was somewhat concrete, especially regarding social interactions. He seemed to have a good insight into his limitations. The attending physician offers up his final verdict. Folstein's score was 30 out of 30, with his sentence being, "Uncle Spunky is a really funky monkey." Mr. Chandler is a 22-year-old man with a history of developmental delays and autism. Despite these limitations, he seems to have been quite successful in maximizing his academic abilities. He is left, however, with a severe degree of social awkwardness and seems to have good insight into this. He is left feeling somewhat frustrated as he has a strong desire for companionship, although his social limitations prevent him from being able to realize this in the way which he would like. The patient doesn't seem to pose a significant threat to himself or anyone else. After the evaluation, Chris carried on with life, much like before, with neither him nor his parents making any significant effort to change his ways. But Christmas was soon approaching, and maybe Santa would bring him a girlfriend like he wished, who could right all his wrongs and change his life for the better.
Oh, if only that would have been the case. But no, that was not the case. A true shame. Let's check out his house tour real quick. And then I'll probably, oh, it's only part 1. Here. That song better not get me fucking copyrighted or muted or whatever. Because that would be really fucking annoying. Damn you, Christian.
Still recording? Alright, so anyway, that was the craft room. I have to fix the door. Here's a bathroom. I take my shower here often. Use some axe and head and shoulders.
The house looks like shit, by the way. It's very cluttered.
Mode. Got a card table there that I would sometimes set up when I want to play cards in my room or something, or when I want to do some work. It's the kitchen.
Like, look at this mess.
Well, I just decided to leave the tree up without the star on top. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. At least I got enough room to warm up a pizza, wash dishes, all that good stuff. Bare essentials. And this was the living room, again, before we cluttered it up with so much mess. And go downstairs. It's the front door. Go outside. See some of it. Yes, kitty. Hello, kitty. What you looking at? Kitty, kitty. Hello, kitty, kitty. Pretty. Go downstairs further. This would be the music room again before it got cluttered, but now my mom sleeps in here often.
Oh, man.
My family is a bunch of pack rats. Downstairs bathroom. Not much going on in here. And another hallway. Utility room with washer and dryer. The hallway leading outside. Door. This was the family room. Got cluttered and stuff. Hi, Pop. What you up to?
Going to the city.
Okay. Get on out here. Okay.
Hello, my son.
And nowadays the family room is basically used for my dad viewing television, a little bit of comfort, and sleeps alone in that bed over there.
You gotta kind of feel bad for the guy. Well, at least at that point. Oh, man. An individual with autism should not live in such conditions. Yeah, I do agree with that. But so far it's been mostly just tame things. He hasn't been exposed to any internet trolls yet. It's been so far it's just been him and his autism trying to deal with, you know, relatively minor things. But let's say this video, for example, where he destroys his PS3. The trolls made him destroy his PlayStation 3. This is a bit of a longer video, so I'll be skipping through it.
August 28th, 2010. I make this video as a tribute to what I have lost, but also from which I have lost something that was of important value, but I am able to let go. It is the spirit of myself, of which was very lonely, but now I move on to a much brighter future. And now for the feature presentation on this video. What you are about to see is uncensored and unedited. My PlayStation 3 here in the backyard. The hard drive's still in there, formatted as it was. And for a memento, I'm keeping the cover. Again, this is very graphic, so if you are weak in the stomach, especially as a gamer, look away. And I mean no
Look away,
disrespect
gamers.
to Sony Computer Entertainment
Look away,
America.
gamers, right
They
now.
call it the fine product. Placing on the timeline.
And here he goes destroying his PS3.
Vessel of my life.
I think it was reconsidering there for a couple seconds. There you have it. Oh, he's still going on. He's still going at it.
Unplayable. Crushed. Unplayable. The deed is done.
Oh yeah, now he's gonna fucking run over his PS3 to fucking completely seal the deal.
Well, you get the idea anyway. It's useless. Broken. Well, right over a car, it smashed into the brick. They thought I hit on the metal parts and the heavy plastic. But still, when I plugged it in, it did not turn on. Actually, it went into standby mode, but that's all as far as it went. That's all as it went. So right now I'm going to finish the job. Finish the job.
Oh, now he's gonna stab it with some scissors. Oh man, those damn nasty trolls.
Look at that bend. Broke a whole bunch of stuff off. So you tell me it's still good. It ain't now.
That's a waste of a perfectly fine PS3, by the way. And there you have it. Turn this on. Yeah. I think that's about all I have for today. We'll be back again tomorrow with more Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Morris loves lean. You have never had lean in your life, ever. Welcome to the end, Morris. I'm about to head out. I'm gonna probably continue watching Dragon Ball. I haven't watched that in a couple days. I could finish it tonight, maybe. Then again, I gotta wake up tomorrow. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 episodes left. This is the end of times, Morris. I have 12 episodes left, and then I'm finished with the original Dragon Ball series. And then I gotta wait 7 years for you to fucking finish it, so we can finally watch Dragon Ball Z together. But yeah, if you want to add me on the Nintendo Switch, you can do that. There's also a 3DS code right here. And if you want to hang out, we have a Discord. You know, if you want to hang out in between streams, there is that one. Thank you all for stopping by. I had lots of fun today, even though Valhalla was fucking horseshit game. But it was a pretty fun stream regardless. I don't usually stream on Sundays, but I kind of wanted to play that, so Mario Kart. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with Mario RPG, and hope you all have a good one. Bye-bye. It did not look pretty good, Mars. That was like the worst experience I've had this year so far. And we're at war. Actually, I'd say the war's maybe a little worse. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow.